This episode of the Esoteric Order of Roleplayers is brought to you by the generosity of our backers on Patreon. Go to patreon.com/esotericrp to find out how you can become a backer too. The Esoteric Order broadcasts from Santa Fe, New Mexico. We recognize these episodes are produced on the traditional territory of the Tewa-speaking Pueblo peoples, and we acknowledge their community, their ancestors, their elders both past and present, and future generations. The Esoteric Order of Roleplayers presents the Batman Role-Playing Game, an esoteric duet with Kenny and David Larkins as the Game Master.
Here again. Here we are.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Wow. God.
Okay, that reminds me of
Yes.
a certain listener I speak to on a regular basis, aka Rainey. She said that me playing with you guys, it's like hanging out between two amplifiers.
Okay.
And I said that okay. That's true, but the last time, David, you said me and Kenny were interrupting you as opposed to me being interrupted by you two.
That's right. So, we were all interrupting each other. Actually,
it's true.
So
yeah, it's true. No, but yeah, so I mean, I was being silly with the listener thing. I mean,
we are not innocent men. We are not normal men.
We're not normal men.
I think it's hard for us all to not interrupt each other just because we all simply won't shut up.
It's true.
That's right.
Non-stop talking.
Yeah.
We've already been talking for an hour and a half, just a case in point.
Yeah, exactly.
It just happened. All right, then. So, between two amplifiers is me.
Rebranding the podcast as of today, as Crosstalk Radio. And,
sorry, you're caught in the crosstalk.
Why is that so funny? Oh my god. Okay. All right. Well, so you're the GM, so go for it, man.
All right. Well, speaking of the podcast, I have been encouraged to mention a little belatedly, but this past January when we weren't putting out any new material, so it kind of slipped past.
Actually, no, you can be like, this is the year of this, not just 1 month. So
all right.
Oh my goodness.
This is the anniversary year then, fine.
Jesus.
But technically this past January was the 10-year anniversary of the Esoteric Order of Roleplayers podcast debut. We debuted on January 13th, 2013. Double lucky numbers there. And we're still doing this 10 years later. So if you've been listening this whole time, congratulations.
Wow.
You are older. You're older than you've ever been. And now you're even older.
That's exactly what. Now you're even older.
Yep.
Now you're older still.
You're even older.
So I think
stop, please.
I think of the stop, please. You're talking about time or us quoting a song? Okay, time will never stop. So I think that I think that's pretty interesting. So if you started, like if you were a listener who started with like that same year, if you found us in 2013, I'd be amazed if you're still listening to us.
Sure.
And cool. I mean, it's been 10 years of wackiness, I think.
Yeah. I'm amazed we're still listening to us, but here we are.
Well,
there's got to be. We should do like a esoteric retrospect.
No. That's not welcome. If anything, David, well, I think okay, I know what David could do to celebrate. He could basically go through and you can log on the quote blog the you could basically put down the games that we've played since you had last updated it. So
yes, I do need to update. So
there's like at least 6 games, I think, that you have to add to the
Somebody
list.
asked on our Discord, like, hey,
Yeah,
what
like,
are
hey.
some of the recent games y'all played? I'm like, oh, right. So we do technically have a space on blogspot.com. It's esoteric-rp.blogspot.com. It's sort of our backup feed. I still post, used to be our primary feed.
It was.
I still post every episode there in case, I don't know, Podbean, suffers a sudden and irreversible collapse overnight due to the coffee bean futures market imploding or something.
Oh my God.
But you never know.
Yeah.
Anyway, but on that page, there is a tab that says a guide to our games, and that is a catalog with links to every single campaign and one shot we have played up through the beginning of the pandemic. And so I need to go back.
So I think you need to do some, there needs to be some.
I have,
because we have played a lot, but see, I don't know if we'll see
3 years worth of material to update here.
Unfortunately, with the thinking out loud of this, I don't know if you feel like publicizing Palladium game stuff.
Oh, be quiet now.
Excuse me? Wait, what?
Oh, you're being serious? You're being serious?
No. I mean, I'm mostly kidding. Mostly.
Yeah. Let's see here. So
because we still have to do so the things we've played during the pandemic, I think the pandemic might be over, but COVID is still with us, and it's a reality. However, we wouldn't have been able to reconnect with Kenny and start playing games with Kenny again if it hadn't been for an interruption to our usual routine. So
any of our many online friends that we have brought on
Rainey and Santi contributed a great deal. Alex contributed a great deal. So we're really grateful for those opportunities.
Believe it or not, we have released wait a minute, I just need to do a quick subtraction here.
Carry the one.
Yeah, exactly. We have released approximately 100 episodes since I updated that list. So
whoa.
Yeah.
I would say does that count as being prolific?
I would call that prolific. Yeah.
And so we played a variety of games. We also were able to play a couple of games in person with Andrew.
Andrew.
Local friend, and in near in person here.
Yeah.
And I mean, Kenny will probably do an in-person game at some point soon.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not just an online friend, guys. Okay. I'm an hour south.
You're an IRL friend too.
I could driving to Rio Rancho and back is the same distance as driving to Santa Fe.
Dude, that's a whole other conversation. Okay. Why is it like that? We don't know, but we'll just let that be. So saying all that to say,
every non-New Mexican listener is like, okay.
No, actually, no. All of the listeners are like, oh, here they go into traveling again. They're going to talk about take this freeway.
Route planning. Yeah.
Oh God, no.
Okay, so I'm appreciative of this, and I think it's exciting to think about all of the things you'll be updating on that. You will be updating there.
Yeah.
On that guide.
But we're just as esoteric as ever, which I guess is the main thing there.
Major variety of games and styles and
I mean, I started on here with Castle Falkenstein. It was one of my favorite.
Right.
Yeah, it's like one of my favorite gaming experiences. I only had good gaming experiences here, so I'm eternally grateful to be along for the ride. It's been a lot of fun.
You are welcome here too.
Even our patron exclusive 4-session campaign of Mythos, Dangerous Journeys.
Wow, so good.
No, stop.
Legendary role-playing game Forefather.
Icon, Legend,
Ernest,
Star,
Gygax.
No.
Hey, Gygar. All right. So, anyways, on that grim note.
Yes, it is very grim. Let's get into the dark world of Gotham City.
Oh God,
that's right.
You did manage to get the music working last time really well.
We did. So we're gonna just keep that energy going. Oh well, thank you.
Because we were on a cliffhanger. And baby, do I have my
were. Yes. So
I'm currently looking up where Gygax was in 1989.
Okay, you know what? Nobody asked
I don't know if New Infinity's publication had folded yet by that point or not.
Master of the Game had just been published.
Oh, okay. I've always meant to read that actually.
Okay. All right. I know. I'm good because I do have role-playing mastery, but that's a different book.
Moving on.
Okay.
Anyways.
Getting off the subject.
So Jason is reading.
Jason is not. No, Jason is holding a gun that he.
Oh shit! Right. Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Do you remember what you said?
I'm gonna kill this sucker.
No, I'm gonna get you, sucker. No, you did not.
What did I say?
You said, and I wrote it down so that I could think about this.
Ooh.
Don't deny me the choice you never had.
Oh yeah, such a good one.
That was a good stinger. Yeah. To which I think would require some element from the GM to facilitate a flashback, because I think that would activate my traumatic flashback.
Oh hell yeah.
Weakness or whatever it's called.
I just triggered Batman.
Drawback.
Yeah, so
wait, excuse me, what? What was that?
You're always angling for that, so go
ahead. So let's take a step back.
Sure.
And set that scene. Yeah, let's set the stage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. GM.
Des, go ahead.
Excuse me? Why do I have to?
Because you listened to it and I didn't. Look, man, I'm looking forward to the next session, not backwards.
That's right.
To the old session.
If you would kindly. Okay, do I get hero points for remembering this?
Oh, I'll give you 5 hero points.
Thank you.
For remembering.
All right, so
that reminded me of something else, but go ahead.
No, spit it out.
Oh, speaking of hero points, I had promised Kenny half a standard award for his hijinks sneaking out, and I forgot to give that to him when I handed out hero points.
I feel like you gave it to him at the top of the hour, the last session we all played.
I currently have 162 hero points.
Yes, don't give him any more.
So I need more, is what I'm saying.
No, he does not need more. You already gave him to him at the top of the last time we were all playing together, and then we played our solo game. Yes, Dave.
Yeah.
Why would he have 162? Why would he have
because y'all got your. I gave him like 4 extra points, but I didn't give him like half a standard award.
I'll take it. I agree.
Oh my god, I only have 118 left.
You guys are going to need all the help you can get.
And that's why I'm mad I only got 118.
Well, don't worry. I can carry the load here.
Shut up.
Share the load. All right.
Share the load.
So Kenny adds 19 more hero points. And Des, go ahead and add 5 hero
30?
points for what you were about to do.
30.
I would like 30.
So I'm at 181.
That's unfair.
Nice. You better be.
I have 123. I have 123. I can't expect it to blow through anything for less than 200. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not giving you 77 hero points.
If I can prevent Jason from killing Two-Face, would you give me 70 at least, or 50 at least?
No.
No, I wasn't asking you.
I wouldn't give you that much, but I would give you half a standard award as well. I'd give you 19.
Wow.
Nice. All right, so we last left off where the Cape Crusader and Robin were at the warehouse, the Blotto shipping company warehouse, where Harvey Dent had absconded with a racing horse that was going to happen, that was going to participate in the Gotham Derby, where the President of the United States and the Russian Premier were expected to be guests. Two-Face had managed to create some type of a distraction, some type of a distraction with the Tweeds to get a dirigible with a laser attached to it floating over the Derby. But Batman and Robin had interceded there and intervened and prevented that from interfering in any way. But they knew that they had to go to the Blotto shipping company based on a tip from one of the henchmen. So with that, they made their way to the warehouse where Jason, after his investigations of his own, realized that they were dealing with Two-Face. And Two-Face, I don't want to speak for Jason, but Two-Face killed Jason's parents. I'm not sure how long ago, and I'm not sure if we want to talk more about that. But he wants to kill Two-Face. And guess who showed up at the warehouse? Two-Face was there.
Oh.
No. There were multiple One-Faces and one Two-Face.
Oh, you're right. Accurate.
Oh my God.
And Jason was attempting to get the horse out of the warehouse, but then was quickly stopped by some of the henchmen that Batman also stopped. And Harvey Dent was like, "Hey, you bested me. You can turn, like, I'm giving myself up. I was trying to make some money by stealing this horse. I wanted to get dollar bills and some rubles, and obviously you foiled my plan." So
Rubles, very hot right now.
Played myself.
Very hot. He did.
Well, it's because he's Two-Face, so he has to demand both rubles and dollars.
And
Right.
that, yeah. So what's the Russian connection there? We do not know. And
because it was
there,
a Russian horse.
No, I know.
There's well, the
No,
Russians
I
are
know-
always behind
no,
this.
oh my goodness.
Because it was a Russian dressing. Yeah, go on.
Jesus.
Go ahead.
So from there,
Sorry, Rainey.
Jason. Sorry, Rainey. Rainey, I'm trying really hard. So from there, Jason managed to get a gun, a loaded weapon, and is pointing it at Two-Face as Batman's like in the middle of them. So Jason is standing there with tears in his eyes, like, "I'm gonna kill him, and don't deny me the choice you never had to like kill somebody who killed your parents."
Right.
And Batman's trying to think, what do I do? And he's also suspicious of Dent, the fact that Dent's giving himself up so freely. He wants to go back to Arkham for a reason, and Batman's not quite sure about that. So Batman's in a very confused state, and Jason is very passionate about wanting to kill Harvey Dent at point blank range, I might add. And that's where we're at.
Excellent. Give yourself 5 hero points.
10 hero points for me.
5.
He did say 5 earlier, and then now he's saying
He said 5 again. Yeah. So
oh my God.
It feels like it's more. Thank you, Kenny.
Feels like it's more. I don't care what it feels like.
Math is really just based off feelings. Like,
yeah, it
Right.
is. We
I
feel
really
like
feel like X should equal 72, which is what I came up with, as opposed to what it says here in the book.
yeah.
so that's where we're at. And so the fact that Jason's like, "Don't deny me the choice you never had," I feel like this is an opportunity for either a traumatic flashback of my own parents' death or of Jason's parents' death.
Ooh.
So that's on the GM, throwing it back in your court.
Oh shit. All right.
You have
well,
to
why
work
don't
for your
we
money.
Oh yeah, I have to work for my coin.
That's right.
Why don't we
You work hard for the money.
I do.
Better treat
But
it right.
why don't we do a variation on the traumatic flashback mechanics then, which is that if you roll, so I roll 2d6, and if I roll 11 or better, is correct, you don't have a flashback.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
So instead, I'm going to say I'm going to roll 2d10. If it's 10 or less, we'll do a Batman flashback. If it's 11 or more, we'll do a Robin flashback.
Let's do it,
Love
baby.
that.
Ooh, it's a 10.
10.
It's a 10. Nice.
That's Batman.
I know.
Batman flashback.
Oh shit.
I love it.
I'm excited.
I'm just here
All right,
to
so
listen.
So this little punk ass bitch says, "Don't
Wait,
deny me."
what? Wait
What?
a second.
Whoa, first of all.
Wait a minute.
First of all, how dare
Played
you?
by the Corey Feldman.
I'm
Yes.
I'm allowed to ridicule Robin. He's my ward.
Aw.
He's my ward, and yeah, you can't do that.
Thanks, Daddy.
You're welcome.
Oh my god. Thanks, Zaddy.
Zaddy.
I am his daddy.
So
Jesus.
yes, so he says, "Don't deny me the chance."
Don't
you
deny
never
me the
had.
choice you never
The
had.
choice you never had.
That's
Which
right.
is
Okay.
that's the
What-
yeah.
So what happens? What happens, Bats?
Well,
Well,
I think I'm hearing his voice echo in my head. I'm between them, so I feel like there's some level of protection, but it's super of Dent, right? I'm able to kind of
Mhm.
like it's keeping Jason from just full on starting just like open fire on him.
Yeah.
Right.
And I am I'm just feeling like a bit of tunnel vision. Like it feels like a little bit of vertigo, maybe. Where I'm taken aback to that winter night at Crime. Why would we go down Crime Alley? I don't know. But that was the timing, right? So what is in the Batman role-playing game that we can draw upon? Because I think there's so many assumptions about how Batman's parents got killed.
You know, when I got killed, I really want to say something.
I would love your contribution to this. This is a little story game moment that we can have.
Go for it.
Okay, well, prepare to be disappointed because I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to talk instead about how Martha Wayne is wearing fake pearls, and nobody ever addresses that.
Okay, where's the proof of this?
The proof of it is whenever you see Martha get shot, when they yank the pearls off of her, the pearls
it's a
scatter.
String.
They scatter.
As opposed to knotted.
Yeah. Each pearl should be knotted between
each
so
pearl.
that if you lose one, you don't lose them all.
Exactly.
So Martha's wearing fake ass pearls.
But that makes it even more sad. That makes it even more sad. Wait.
God.
Wait a minute.
Here's the thing. I think that makes perfect sense, though. That makes perfect sense because they were just going out to see a movie. Martha Wayne would not get any of the heirloom jewelry out of the closet.
No.
Put it on to go see the fucking Mask of Zorro. This was just something.
There's the opera, first of all.
No.
Wait,
didn't they see Mask of Zorro?
Yes.
There.
Wait,
that's what I
Zorro is the OG Batman, lest we forget.
Yes.
And
yes.
Yeah.
It was kind of a meta commentary.
Yeah, commentary
on the inspiration for Batman was Zorro.
Yeah.
So it was like in real life, and so it's like, oh, Bruce Wayne was also inspired by Zorro.
Okay, I'll take it.
The fox.
Although I was gonna Google how did Martha Wayne die, and the first Google search result is how did Gary Gygax die?
What?
Fuck. I hate this new like fucking AI driven Google search result shit. It's like you were just talking about Gary Gygax, therefore you want to know how Gary Gygax died.
Like, why would he say it like Gary Gygax? Like why?
Because that's what I have my AI set to. So
oh my god,
for better or for worse.
Gary Gygax, he is voicing my car directions when I'm
that's what my Alexa is set to. You know.
All right.
Okay, so anyways,
Kenny, I love that point and I love that detail because it makes it all the more poignant. Because if they thought that they were like they knew who they were, but the irony being that they were actually the Batman's parents were generally modest and were not necessarily flaunting their money around. So I kind of like that.
I like that interpretation.
Detail. Yes.
Although I am also picturing her bedroom closet probably had a 8-foot tall bureau with 80 different little drawers that all had different jewels and precious gems and whatnot.
Yes, of course. Okay.
Anyways, okay. So yes, where were we?
So with the visions of the Mask of Zorro still dancing in my head as a kid, I'm walking down the sidewalk and I'm trying to I'm emulating some of the Zorro moves that I was seeing on film, and kind of in my own little world.
Yeah.
As we're walking down the street. And then what happens?
So I think you've kind of gotten out ahead of your folks, and then you're suddenly aware of a voice from sort of between you and where your parents are. And you look back and you see that, and in your memory, it's like this very shadowy figure. He's got a fedora on and a trench coat, and he's kind of standing there, slightly 3/4 view, sort of turned away from you. And he's saying something to your parents. You can see the look of fear on your mother's face. You can see the look of indignation on your father's. But he is being very calm. He's holding up his hands in not so much a gesture of surrender, but a gesture of conciliation.
Yeah.
And he's saying, No problem there, friend. Everything is fine. We're fine. You're fine. He's trying to like kind of talk him through it. And then the guy just loses patience and he reaches forward and grabs for your mother's string of fake pearls.
Mm-hmm.
And at that, your father instinctually lurches forward as well to protect her. There's a bang. He falls to the ground. Your mother starts screaming, and so there is a second bang, which instantly silences her screams as she falls on top of him. The guy turns around and he sees you, and there's a moment when your eyes meet, and you can read in his eyes that he's thinking about how far he's willing to go, whether he's going to eliminate this witness. But he sees this child's face, perhaps giving him some pause, causing him to think about his own childhood, perhaps. And in homage to the 1989 Batman, he says, "Think about the future, kid." And he turns and he runs off. Pearls left on the ground, intermingling between the rain and the blood, filling the puddles of Crime Alley.
So good.
Nice. So I run up to them and I start to shake them. Like, I don't know, I'm like around 9 or 10 years old, right?
Yeah.
And I try to shake them like that they're awake and I'm just calling for help.
And
that's kind of where I'm kind of stuck there.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking about even just now, just like in the instance when Robin got like booted off of the horse and he was like calling for me to help him. Just that kind of child's voice, like pleading for help. And like my decision of like kind of flashing forward to like what I wanted to do and my rage and my horror of witnessing this horrible traumatic event. And instead of maybe initially focusing on vengeance, I then started to turn to justice, because I saw that despite my violence reaction and my vengeful reactions to different villains and or crime syndicates in Gotham, like it wasn't achieving the results that I wanted, and it wasn't satisfying. And I know this as a man, as a grown man, but Jason doesn't know this. And that it's more complicated than that, and it's not bringing them back. It will never bring them back, and it will never feel correct. It won't right the wrong. And it's not the whole like 2 wrongs don't make a right kind of bullshit. It's just like, for him to do that, to kill somebody, like you can never take that back, and it'll just make him exactly like the people he's attempting to punish. So how do I get out of this trauma bomb?
I think it just hangs you up for a few like combat phases. It's mostly intended to mess with you in combat. So
it is messing with me. So
yes.
By the time I like shake my head to get out of it.
Well, that's actually an interesting question.
How long does it
give
take?
Young Jason enough time.
That's right.
To act on his own. Let's see here. If the roll is 11 or greater. Player must roll again each phase. Okay. So that was just one combat phase. So basically in that phase, Robin says, "Don't deny me the chance you never had."
The choice you never had.
Keep messing that up. And you're like, ooh. So you can roll 2d10 and see if you snap out of it on the next phase.
Snap out of it. All right.
That's right.
Oh.
24.
It's not high enough.
Wait, how did that? You rolled 2d20 again.
I know.
You keep rolling 2d20.
I know. I did. I just wanted to see what
it's
it felt like.
Not nearly enough. Yeah,
16, actually. I'm fine. 7.
All right, so you snap out of it, and
I snap out of it. Yeah.
And you automatically have higher initiative than Robin. So what do you want to do? What's it going to be?
Why are you shaking your head, Kenny?
I'm just waiting on you to get out of my way.
Unless Kenny, you want to spend hero points to beat the Batman on initiative.
Can I try to do that? How many hero points? I have actually way more hero points.
There's actually,
I know you have
actually,
there's
actually no cap, as the kids would say.
So, no cap on God. How many?
On God. You can spend as much as you want.
What does that mean? How many should I spend?
I mean, you could spend all 180 points if you wanted to, and then have like an initiative of 200 plus 1d10. So like.
Okay, I just barely want to beat Batman.
Okay, you want a shot at it. You want a shot at the
I want
gold.
a shot. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I need to try to, live my dreams, accomplish my goals.
Sure.
Wait, what? Live your dream?
Be the man that I want to be.
Okay.
And kill Two-Face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see how it goes.
But I just want to barely, I at least want to be able to match Batman because I want there to be tension with the initiative roll.
What is Batman's basic initiative rating?
It's 34.
So if you want to have it like on equal grounds and just have it come down to a D10 roll, then Robin's is like 18 or something.
18, correct.
It is 18.
So you'd have to spend 16 hero points, and then it would just come down to a D10 roll.
I will spend 16 hero points.
Oh, let's do it. Okay. You have them. Spend them.
Takes me down to 165.
Oh my God.
So get ready.
Son of a bitch.
I'm at Two-Face, about to be One-Face.
Well, we'll see about that.
All right, it's a 7, and
You're
Batman.
cracking yourself up.
No, wait. No, I didn't roll. I didn't roll a 7.
You didn't. No.
That was for every
guy.
I accidentally rolled a D10.
Yeah, it was an accident.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah.
Roll it up.
Go for it.
I'm rolling. Oh, I got a 1.
Oh!
I should have kept this. I should have kept my mouth shut.
Should have kept the 7. Hey. All right, Batman. Let's see if you can beat that 1.
All right, let's see. It's a 1d10 roll. That's a 5 plus that, so 39.
All right. So Robin lost the initiative. So, your intention, your intention is to pull that trigger, right? That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
All right.
My intention is to shoot Two-Face in the head, point blank.
All right, the Batman. What do you want to do?
So I will stride forward after I kind of get out of my reverie of just remembering where I was at that point and knowing, and I'll do the the walk up and I'll just say, doing that will make you just like him. You have to choose. I didn't have the choice, but you do right now. Yeah.
I need an aura. I need an influence test.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely an influence test. So
yeah, I'm full bore Batman. Full bore Batman mode.
Oh yeah, you're giving it to him with both barrels here.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Are you trying to intimidate him or persuade him?
Persuade.
Persuade.
Yeah.
I like that you have to make the choice.
Yeah.
I like
yeah, that is cool. All right. So I believe that's usual. Opposing and resistance. Okay. So yeah, it is Batman's influence versus Robin's influence.
Mine is a 6.
Okay.
10 versus 6.
I also have charisma of 12, but I don't know if that counts.
Oh, actually that does count. So
12.
This is a good time to use it. All right.
My charisma is 5. I don't know if that matters.
You said your influence is 6?
Yeah.
So we'd want to use your influence in this scenario, in this situation. Okay, so let me just pull up my handy dandy reference. Okay, so we have a 12 versus 6, is it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that is normally a 5 or better. Does anyone want to spend hero points?
Yes, I do.
Wow.
You want to make it a 3 or better?
Yes.
All right, so that will cost you 4 hero points.
I'm doing it.
Robin?
I'm good.
Mm-hmm. All right, 3 or better.
I want Batman to succeed, but I want it to be dramatic.
Okay,
definitely.
13.
13, that's a column shift.
That is 2 column shifts, actually.
Yeah.
Gasp. All right. Gasp. And then we've got Batman's aura versus Robin's spirit.
That's an 8.
Okay.
Be 5.
5. 8 versus 5 is normally 3 wraps, but we have 2 column shifts, so that is 5 wraps. So what do they say? Flawless victory. Flawless victory. You had 5 spirit, and that's 5 wraps. So you are knocked down to 0. You are persuaded. Neutralized, exactly.
I think Robin, tears in his eyes, got the finger on the trigger, hand shaking. What's Two-Face doing? What's Two-Face look like?
Yeah.
Like, what's his expression?
Yeah.
He's watching neutrally. He has a neutral expression on his face.
Yeah, and then Batman just being like, you have to choose. Are you gonna be, you're gonna be just like them? It definitely shakes me to my core, and a little bit, and I think I just dropped the gun. But so Two-Face can't reach it.
Right.
Well,
I'll pick it up.
You hand Two-Face the gun.
Yeah.
No. So I'll pick it up and I'll remove the bullets. And I'll turn back to Dent to cuff him.
Okay. He happily submits.
Okay. So I'll, like, on my little bat transmitter. So I'll turn to Robin and I'll be like, call Commissioner Gordon. We have like these little transmitters, I think, right?
Yeah.
So I turn around and I do that quietly. I don't really say anything to Batman.
Yeah. The Batman.
The Batman.
The Batman.
Okay. So I
Okay. Very good. So that's sort of where that wraps up. Two-Face is once again under arrest and charged with all manner of bizarre crimes like dirigible hijacking and horse snapping and so forth.
Horse snapping.
And off to Arkham Asylum he goes. So let's see here. I'm just realizing we flashed back on the date last time. Let's see here. All right, so this was Thursday, the 23rd of October. Okay. So I will say that it's been now, I did promise that since Bruce Wayne went on a date during the flashback, that I would not require a date this particular week.
Right.
So we'll flash forward a week, I guess.
Okay.
So
can we talk about the fallout from this?
Like in
I'm
what way?
curious how Jason is like reacting to this.
Go for it. Yeah, absolutely.
And like how the interactions with Bruce are going, and like I'm just very curious if we've been able to have some more discussions about this.
Absolutely. Oh, of course you have. And in fact, I'll let you guys do that, but we'll sort of bring it in here a week later as you are the two of you are reporting for duty, so to speak, in the Batcave to do some training. You're going to do a little training exercise here in the Batcave. And so let me just set the date. So it'd be 30 October 1986.
Wait, Halloween? Tomorrow's Halloween?
That's November.
Yeah. No, I said October.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Fuck yeah.
What's Devil's Night? Is Devil's Night the 30th or the
Devil's Night is
the 30th?
That's right. All right. Yeah.
So I'm gonna watch The Crow. Wait, is The Crow?
That's right.
Oh my god.
All right.
No, it came out in 90. Wait, it's 96, right?
No, 80.
It's 86.
86. Sorry. Okay, never mind.
You're going to read The Crow.
I'm going to read The Crow.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And imagine a world where Nine Inch Nails and Pearl Jam and
it'd be so cool if they made a movie out of this.
Yeah, they just had like a fucking banger soundtrack.
All right.
So wait, are you putting the date in? Because it's like it looks like you're trying to do things and then it's not going.
I am. It's being very persnickety at the moment. That's fine. That is fine.
Okay, so I think the training. Can we talk about what kind of training we're gonna do?
Yes, we can. We'll forget about the date for right now, and I'm gonna bring you guys.
Perhaps while you're figuring out the date. I think the week leading up.
Mm-hmm.
I think Jason is just like super quiet.
Okay.
Not really engaging with Bruce. Not really interested in going out.
Okay.
Doing a lot of just like sitting in his room, reflecting, trying to process through this.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of going through the motions a little bit, but disconnected for sure. Okay. Disassociated even.
Ooh. Okay. So I wonder if,
because I had the chance of vengeance and I threw it away. So like I need to learn, I need to try to understand, like, did I fail my parents? Did I do the right thing? What does it mean to, like, now what do I do? You know,
right.
What does vengeance mean to me? What does justice mean to me?
Right.
So I start having these really complicated thoughts.
Do you think, so you're not going to talk to Bruce about it yet at this point?
Not yet. Maybe that kind of comes up like, as the week goes on, I start getting a little more talkative. I would love it if, maybe that talk comes out while we're training, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So like we get those cool like fighting dialogue scenes.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. So I think Bruce is giving Jason space.
Yeah.
To like kind of think about what happened, and if taking cues from Jason, like as soon as he's ready to talk about it, he will. And so it's more of that mindset than like forcing any kind of, heart-to-heart talk. So so I think in that case, but I mean, there also, the Batman is concerned about Dent going back to Arkham because why does he want to go back there, and who is he going to recruit, so there's kind of a little bit of that. So does the Batman have anybody on the inside at Arkham that would kind of report to him about the wheelings and dealings of like the patients there?
I don't know. Check your connections. I believe you do have Arkham Asylum
it does. It says
connections.
Arkham Asylum High.
Okay, so easily.
Maybe even future Harley Quinn's boss or something.
Yeah, or future Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Or current Harleen Quinzel.
Harleen Quinzel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Harleen Quinzel. Okay.
Dr. Quinzel.
Dr. Quinzel, medicine woman.
I like the idea of them. I like the idea of them interacting in that way. Like,
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that's kind of neat.
That makes sense. Yeah.
It does. Yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah.
So I think I'm gonna call her. Okay. So are you still doing this date thing?
It's okay. I don't know. The calendar function is broken apparently. So
do you want to refresh? Do you want to like refresh or like log out and log back in?
No, it's not that important. It's October 30th, 1986. We know that much. And
great.
All good.
On the record.
On the record.
On the record. Okay, so I will
All
be
right.
calling Dr. Quinzel and trying to get some information.
Okay. And what exactly are you looking for?
So I mean oh, do you want to find that out beforehand before we have this conversation?
A tad curious, yes.
Okay, it's mostly just to track Harvey Dent's activities. Like, who is he talking to? Who is he kind of like?
Okay.
Who is he mentioning in his sessions? Like that kind of stuff. Where I feel like she would be able to tell me a little bit of his activities because of my concerns.
Certainly.
Because
Okay.
the calendar was released, and then Harvey Dent was like instantly working with him. So, I mean, the calendar is out and about. Yes, he was. You said the calendar was released from Arkham recently.
No, you're confusing the two. You're confusing the two.
Oh, so, like, I so am. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, totally messed that up. But I am okay. But I have to say that in the session before that, I was curious, like, why Dent wants to go back to Arkham, like, on purpose. Like, I think that's suspicious.
Well, I'll just remind you that you saw him flip a coin right before he gave himself up.
Yeah, right. And I want to know but he had to have had a good reason for either of those choices.
Sure. All right. Yeah, by the way, Kenny, the villain cameo in the last session was Calendar Man, who we redubbed with the gender neutral The Calendar.
Nice.
Because, like, Calendar Man sounds like a dumbass name.
Well, yes,
I mean,
mostly.
Correct. Yeah. The calendar is a little more ominous, I guess.
Yes.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, you guys are terrified of the calendar. I can tell.
True.
Already.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not afraid to die. I just don't like time.
No, I know. That's fine.
Yeah, that's about right.
I'm tired of it.
All right.
Tired of it?
I'm tired of
the time. Linear time.
Yeah, it's just bullshit, honestly.
All right.
Okay. So, all right. So you're put through to Dr. Quinzel.
Mm-hmm.
And we can assume you've talked before, you've interacted before.
Yes, I think on like other cases. So like, I needed to find somebody who like worked with a lot of because she ends up working with a lot of the patients who I like send back there. And I think I found that out. Like, her name ended up on a lot of their files that I was able to access.
True.
And so in knowing that, I thought, maybe she'd want to work with the Batman to help. Just more information, I guess.
Okay. All right.
I don't want to say why she agreed to that. That's on you.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So, all right. So you get through to her and she says, "Oh, Mr. Wayne, always good to hear from you."
Oh, yes. Thank you, Dr. Quinzel. I was curious. I heard that Harvey Dent was recently processed into the asylum.
That's right. Yes, he's currently assigned to another doctor. I've been very busy recently with the Joker.
I see. He's still there. Wait,
by the way, he's been here since the last time you put him away.
Oh, no. Wait. Rewind.
You?
Wait.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's right.
What does she know?
She's calling him Mr. Wayne, but I don't feel. Why would I be calling about?
That's right.
Why
that's
would
right.
Bruce
Sorry.
Wayne be calling about?
Yes. Okay, cross wires. I'm sorry.
Talking like this.
Yes. All right. Yeah. See, please. You were doing the Batman voice.
Right.
I got
Sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
So you are calling as Batman.
Yes, I'm calling as Batman.
Okay. All right.
Rewind.
So he's been here since the last. He's been here since the last time you put him away.
Yeah. Okay.
I just need to know about Dent's activities.
Well, he spends 23 hours a day in his cell and 1 hour a day free exercise in the yard, just like every other resident here.
Who has he been talking with?
Dr. Shinebaum.
No, but the other inmates.
He's not talking to any other inmates. Mr. Bat.
Mr. Bat. Mr. Man.
Mr. Man. Bat hombre.
Bat hombre.
I just want to know. I'm concerned that he's going to inspire other people before their release.
Oh, I don't think you have anything to worry about that, sir. We try and keep the inmates separated from each other, and all their communications come through us, the professional staff.
I see. So I know that that's like a load because, people come out of Arkham all the time and they're just like suddenly like completely tapped into
even more nuts.
Yeah. Well, one, even more nuts, and then two, even more connected, right? So like they have people to pick them up, they have people to do, X, Y, or Z. So, all right. So I'll just say, how's Black Mask doing?
Oh, he's a sad case. Yes. Poor guy. Just very, very traumatic childhood. Set him on the wrong path, I think.
I see. Well,
really more of an object of pity, I'd say.
I know what he's capable of, so I'm just like,
yeah. A lot of the inmates here are like that, if they just had a little bit different upbringing or direction in their lives early on, I think they would have turned out functional, contributing members of society. But I'm sure you know all about that.
She's already crazy. She's already lost her mind.
She's very idealistic.
She's already off the deep end.
Yeah.
Abort.
Uh-oh. I'll just say you're very idealistic.
Well, that's why I got into this profession, was to help people,
That's true. And that's why I do what I do. I'll call for other updates. Goodbye, Dr. Quinzel.
Goodbye, Batman. All right. Training day.
Oh.
So. Wow.
He's getting ready to rock and roll.
I did.
What are we listening to as we train? We gotta listen to like some.
Oh yeah. I gotta get the superhero music on here. Okay.
But also, what are our characters listening to?
Yeah.
There's got to be some sweet.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Some sweet workout tunes.
Some off the Karate Kid soundtrack, no doubt.
Jock Jams, 1986.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, in addition to the usual circuit training and dexterity challenges and so forth, we've got a new training regime here, developed by the Batman.
Yeah.
It's basically a large grid traced out with tiles on the floor of one corner of the Batcave. Overhead, there are little niches in the ceiling of the cave, positioned over every square of the grid.
Okay.
And as Batman explains to Robin, this is a test for reflexes and speed, quickness,
agility
training. And
we are training as, like, we're not in our costumes.
Yeah.
We're in our regalia. We're in like our
Oh really?
Sweats.
You don't want to train in your costumes just to get used to the
We should probably train
feel?
we should train in our costumes.
All right, fine.
That way we know.
That's right. You don't want to get used to doing this
rehearsal.
stuff in sweats.
All right.
I mean, I'm wearing, Jason's wearing like 3-inch inseam shorts usually.
Oh my God. And I also thought
I'm a teenager.
He's a teenager, for the love of God. 13 years old.
I'm a teenager.
So I think the thing about that, since you said it was a new training, I didn't assume we would be like in our regalia. So I guess we are. So never mind.
That's fine.
Okay. So let's do it.
So to successfully complete the exercise, all you must do is run across the floor grid from one end to the other.
That's
The catch
simple.
is that the spigots in the ceiling house low intensity laser beams which blast down onto the grid in nearly unpredictable patterns. In order to cross the grid unharmed, the heroes must dodge these laser blasts. The exercise is supposed to develop the crime fighter's timing and reflexes. Okay?
All right, let's do it.
So, the way this works is if you can get from one end of this grid to the other, you earn 5 hero points. For every time you get tagged by a laser, you lose 2 hero points.
Oh, that's amazing.
I'm not happy with this.
So I like that you have the opportunity to lose more than twice the amount. Of hero points
exactly.
Let's see. I'm looking at the number of potential
attempts?
laser hits you could take.
Yeah. How many?
If you were really unlucky, maybe upwards of 6.
What?
Oh, okay.
So that'd be like 12 hero points.
Oh yeah, there you
Dude,
go.
I'll take it. I'll take it, man.
No,
No,
I mean,
when we
that's
lose.
losing. That's a losing. Never mind. I don't want
If
it.
we win, we get 5.
The best you can get is 5. Yes,
That is
right.
the worst. This
All right,
is a
so-
scam.
I guess that keeps you from farming this training exercise
Yeah,
for hero
yeah.
points, right?
That's
Totally.
Right, that's right.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
so who wants to go first?
I will. I'll go first.
Yeah, show me how it's done, Batman.
That's right. Do you say that?
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, looking down at you like.
I'm like, show me how it's
Are
done,
you
old
being
man.
sarcastic? Are you?
Yeah, I call you old man.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Like, you sure you're
so
gonna be able
which...
What? Wait, what were you gonna say?
I'm gonna say you sure you're gonna be able to squeeze through all these laser lines.
Wait, what?
squeeze through?
So I'll just look at you with my white bat eyes, and I kind of just squint, and then I just take off. I start doing it. We'll see how well.
All right.
All
So
right,
which
is this agility, dexterity,
which
or
column? We're going to position yourself on the start here row. Which column do you want to go on to?
what? I'll start at 2.
We'll start on 2. All right. There you are. All right. So now you tell me which we're going to advance to row 1. Which column do you want to advance into? You could keep going up column 2, or you could go into 1 or 3.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. I had to zoom out a little bit here to see all the numbers and stuff. So that's why I was confused. I think. Okay, I'm sticking with 1.
Okay. So, row 1, column 2. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, are you staying in column 2 to go to row 2?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to tell you if and when a laser blast occurs.
All right.
Are you staying in column 2 to go to row 3?
No, I'm gonna go to column 3 to get to row 3.
All right.
Diagonally across. Yeah.
Got it. How about column 4? I mean, row 4. Excuse me.
Row 4. I think I'm gonna head to 4 to get to 4.
4 to get to 4. You got it.
Yeah.
Still no laser.
Okay.
Still no laser. How about 5?
I'm just gonna stay in 4 and go to 5.
Stay in 4 to go to 5. You got it. And how about 6?
Diagonally to 3 to column 3 to get to row 6.
All right. You've triggered a laser.
Yeah. Cool.
Wow.
All right. So.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. All
Wow.
right. So we're going to use your dex versus an opposing value of 4 to dodge out of the way.
Okay, so dex. My dex is 10.
So,
I also
dex
have
is 10 versus 4. All right.
Yeah, that's what I got. 10.
Okay, so that is a 5 or better. It wouldn't really make sense to spend hero points here. So
No, it
just
wouldn't.
a
'Cause
5
I
or
want to
better.
gain some.
That's right.
Better.
You got
12.
it. All right, and we are still looking at the results table. EV versus okay, so that's a 10 versus 4, so that's 4 wraps, so that's fine. You dodged out of the way, and you have ended your run.
Yeah. So then I'm gonna stand there at the completed course, and I'm gonna turn to Robin from across the course, and I'm gonna dust off one of my shoulders.
It's just
I'm
that
like-
easy.
Yeah, I'm like, well, that looked easy.
Yep.
You didn't even you had one laser shoot at you.
Yeah. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
So that's 5 hero points to Batman.
Thank God.
Oh,
All right. All right, Robin.
Gain some.
So you're starting in column 4, it looks like.
I'm gonna start in 4 here.
All right, go for
I'm gonna
it.
go up 1
to row 1. Okay. You're good.
I'm gonna go to 5.
Still good.
Okay, going up to 5 again.
Still good.
I go to 4.
Yeah. That's the lasers.
Yeah.
All right. So what's your dex?
My dex is 6.
6. That's what I thought. All right, 9 or better on this one.
And I can't use any skills here, like acrobatics. Or well, I guess
You
my
can
acrobatics.
definitely use
yeah,
acrobatics.
yeah, absolutely.
Actually.
Yes.
So what's your acrobatics?
It's 6. It's 6 also.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
That's usually the
all right.
case.
So
That's usually
9
the
or
same.
better.
9 or better.
Yeah.
All right. Are you gonna spend some hero? Oh,
Hell no.
12.
12.
Nice.
Mm.
So that's 1 column shift, and then your let's see, dex versus the 4 is 2 with column shift. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I think all you need is positive wraps to dodge it. So yeah, you're good. You're
Sweet.
good.
All right. So I'm in 5.
All right. 5. Okay, let me get back to my map here.
5 and 3.
Row 3. What?
Oh yeah. Bring it
There's
on.
another one. All right, so same odds, 9 or better, and so forth.
Two. A 10.
10.
Barely singes my yellow
Ooh.
cape.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna go to
All right,
4.
and 6, 4.
Yep. Oh yeah.
You're like seeking them out.
Yep.
There we go.
19.
19.
All right,
Ooh.
so
And then
you
one
finish
up.
on an especially graceful note
That's right.
and gain 5 hero points.
And I kind of like jump and like flip through the air at the end, and I sit there, and when I look at you, I like dust my shoulders off in the same way that you did yours.
Nice, yeah. So I'll say nicely done. You could have panicked, but you didn't.
I just say I wish I would have killed Dent.
Jesus Christ.
Look, I don't know what else.
Oh my God.
That's all I could think about.
I wish I would have killed Dent. It's like this kid just won't shut up. Yeah.
Totally.
So was there any like action scene dialogue going on as you guys were dodging lasers? Since you were talking about that.
Was he talking? Yeah. Okay. So did you mention this? Like just looking back. Like,
So
what were you saying?
I think like as I'm dodging him or whatever, Batman, the Batman may have been saying something, like focus, or whatever.
I was, that's why I said, I was like, it's good you didn't panic, at the end.
Control. You must learn control.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So yes, it definitely was encouraging you, but then
like during the process,
despite all of that, you're like, I wish I would have killed Dent.
Yeah, and I'm just like, as I'm kind of dodging the lasers, I'm just like, I keep thinking about Dent, and dodge out of the way of the lasers, and I'm like, I left my parents down. Every one of these shots is one that could have been, one to end Two-Face. And then, get there, and I brush my shoulders off a little bit, like I said.
Yeah.
And I look at you, and I'm just like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, Bruce. And I never call you Bruce.
No. Yeah, exactly. That's weird. I don't like it being called Bruce while I'm wearing this outfit. It's an awkward feeling. I'm a teenager,
okay? So
exactly, yeah.
Those feelings away.
So I think what I'll do. Wait, what was that? Wait, what did you say?
So put those feelings away.
Put those feelings away. No. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off my cowl.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna take off my cowl, and I'm gonna look at you in the eyes. And I have like my little black eyeliner stuff on.
Yeah.
It's a little weird. So I'm gonna look at you in the eyes directly, and I'll just say, in my Bruce voice, like, this is gonna make you vulnerable. I could train you for days, but unless you get it right in here, and I point to my head, you're gonna be even more vulnerable to these guys, and it could be the end of you.
How did you do it, Bruce?
So I sigh and I look around the whole cave and be like, I built this. I built this for myself. I built it for my parents. And that's what I did. And I'm offering you the same opportunity here. But unless you get it right in your head, none of this is going to help you to avoid being vulnerable to whatever it is they want to prey upon, because they are going to get in here. And if your brain isn't as skilled as your body, that's the end of you. And so I'm gonna put my cowl back on. I'm gonna go through the course again. So from backwards. So
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right.
Unless Robin, you wanted to say something.
Oh.
No.
You're still thinking. You're thinking about what Zaddy said. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I think that's a good moment, and I would probably, like, when I see you go, I go as well. Like we do it together.
Oh, cool! I like that. Okay, so let's see if we get our butts lasered.
Okay. Well, you can do that at the salon downtown.
Okay, you know what? No, how dare you? Oh no! Jesus.
All right. So you can start on any of the rows. You don't have
Okay.
to start on row 3, which
I do want to start on 3, and I'm going to go diagonally down to 6. So we're working our way backwards, right?
Yeah. Sorry, you're going to go diagonally to
6.
Column.
It's column
row
2.
6,
sorry.
Column 2. Got it.
Yes. Sorry. Down to 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. All right. Where to from here?
Okay. I'm going to stay on 2, and I'm going to go down to 5. Nice. Okay. Cool.
Hold on, I want to go too.
Yeah.
Make
So,
David check both of us.
Man, you got
yeah.
me.
Back and forth.
Got me working
Okay. So
day and night.
I'm going to
All right.
roll my thing
I
right
have to use
now.
a different pattern for both of you, so.
Oh no.
Oh no.
All right. Robin is fine. All right, go ahead and roll.
Okay.
You were 5 or better, I believe, if I remember
Yes.
correctly.
12.
You're good. All right.
Okay.
Robin, take your next move to row 5. Robin is BQ.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
All right. And you were 9 or better, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Ugh,
Oh,
I got shot.
7.
Oh.
Ooh, see,
Lose
yeah.
2
see?
hero points.
So I noticed that, and like I awkwardly turn again. It's the shoulder with the head
Yeah.
movement, turning to see that, and I'm kind of like trying to I'm gonna just nod, like that's what I'm talking about, like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like your head's not in the game, so I'll be like, get your head in the game, and I'll
Yeah.
make my next move.
2.
2, 4. So I'm still on 2, and I'm going down to 4.
You're going to stay in 2 to go to 4. Okay.
Stay in 2 to go to 4. Okay.
Gotcha. You're good. All right, Robin.
I'm gonna go down 1.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
Oh.
come on. Roll it up.
Two.
Ooh,
Okay.
oh,
13.
okay, good. Okay.
All right. Batman, row
So I'm
3.
gonna move to column 3 to get to row 3.
Your instincts are impeccable, I must say.
I know. It's
Mhm.
almost as though I've been doing this. I created this training myself.
Yeah.
Well, but they are randomized, though. You don't know the pattern, so.
Oh.
I know, but I have my Batman instincts.
That's right.
so
It's
your
almost
bat
like
sense.
it's almost like Alfred's behind the scenes just shooting
Hey,
lasers at
you know
me.
what? Make sure to really get him this time. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to prove a point.
Really fry that bastard. I want to smell burning hair.
All right. So is it
I'm gonna,
Robin's next one? Okay.
Robin
3-5.
is
3-5.
good. You're good.
Okay. So I'm
Batman.
gonna move to column 2 to get to row 2.
Road. Okay, so you're going that way.
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay.
Robin.
Going to column 4, row 2.
You are good as well.
Okay.
Batman.
And then I'm going to move diagonally across to column 1, space 1.
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
17.
Oh, I rolled 17. Oops. Sorry.
That's fine. You're good. And Robin.
I'm going to go 1-5.
You are good as well.
Hell yeah.
All
right.
All right.
All right. So, this is good training, but Alfred is approaching the
Gatorade?
The area. No, not with Gatorade. You've already got that. You got that on tap, actually.
Sponsored.
One of those big orange freaking like jugs.
Yeah,
with a little spigot.
Right, with the
with a little paper cup.
And we get 5 hero points for getting to the end.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah.
So get 5 hero points.
Oh.
Right.
So I'm at 173.
I thought so that means we get 10 total?
Yeah.
You get 10 total.
Oh.
I'm being nice. All right, so.
What the hell? By you mentioning it means you're not being nice, actually.
Is that?
You didn't have to mention it.
You didn't have to mention it.
So Alfred is approaching, and he says, "Sir, the bat phone is ringing."
I'll run to the bat phone.
All right. So indeed,
drink some Gatorade.
As you round the bend and head towards the bat computer, you can hear the ringing bat phone, and you pick it up, and it is, of course, Commissioner Gordon.
What's going on?
Bad news, Batman. His voice is tinged with even more concern than usual.
Oh.
The Joker escaped from Arkham last night, and he's already on the prowl. You better meet me at 427 Garden Street right away.
Oh no, this isn't good.
Escaped or let loose?
That's what I'm saying.
Indeed.
Oh my god. Okay. This is no good. This is gonna be bad. Okay. Joker escaped. So 427, what was it? Garden
Street.
Garden
And
Street.
You, thanks to your city knowledge, you know that is in the Coventry district.
I've been there
Move
before.
you back to the map there.
So I'll ask, what has he been doing?
It's easier if you just see for yourself.
Oh shit! Of course, drama queen. I'll be right there.
Drama queen. Gordon, typical drama queen.
No, not Gordon. The Joker. The Joker's doing this like monumental like display. It wasn't for Gordon.
Gordon's like, I said there's no time to explain, and I stand by that.
Exactly. All right, I'll be right there. And so
all right.
I hang up the phone, and I'll turn to Robin and be like, "Let's go."
I slam the rest of my Gatorade.
Cool.
Slam the rest of it.
All right.
All right. So we finally get our iconic moment of Batman and Robin jumping into the Batmobile and firing up and heading out into the night. Yes. Gotham City.
That's us.
Yes, that is us.
That's you.
Whoa.
All right.
Okay. So we are racing through the streets.
Yep.
And oh no.
It's your favorite one. City Under Siege.
Oh my
City
god.
Under Siege.
Jesus.
It's just a bunch of like screaming and automatic weapons.
No. Oh my god. Okay.
All right, I'll fade out City Under Siege.
Just tone it down a little. Just
tone it down.
Just a little. Just a little. Just a wee bit.
All right.
Okay. So
you're on your way to
Garden Street. 427 Garden Street.
Yes. All right. So you pull up outside. Now this is an interesting bit of language in the scenario. I just want to say this loops back to our discussion from session 0 about the location of Gotham City and what exactly constitutes Gotham City. Because I had to look this up. The scenario says the address that Commissioner Gordon gave you is a modest colonial 2-flat. I was like, what is a 2-flat? I looked it up. It's a Chicago-specific term for a duplex.
Okay.
So
Dude,
put one in the column for Gotham being Chicago. That's all I'm saying.
I believe that. I mean, I'm fine with that, but
we'll stick with our canon. But I just thought that was very interesting.
Yeah, I always thought Gotham was based in Chicago.
Yeah, they film a lot of the movies. Like Gotham is filmed in Chicago to substitute and so forth. All right. But yes, there's a huge throng of police who have established a cordon. Lights going, lighting up all the facades of the buildings, looking down at the leafless trees lining the boulevard.
Okay.
And the reflecting off the slick, wet asphalt of the street. As Commissioner Gordon comes walking up to you, and reiterates it's bad, and just indicates for you to follow him.
Okay.
I think you and I share a glance.
Yeah, we both look at each other and then we head in.
Yeah. And another time, maybe we kiss,
Well, maybe, but now is not the time.
You're
also,
a
you're
teenager.
13
I'm a
years
teenager.
old.
Look, in another time, I said.
Okay.
Another
all
time.
right.
All right, like
All
about
right.
5 years.
All right.
10 years or so.
10
Just
years
a little,
even. Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little, hey, we're doing it. Okay.
All right. So you walk in, and it's up on the second floor. It's the second floor flat. And as you're walking in, Gordon's saying his apartment is registered to sisters Elsie and Elizabeth Powell. A neighbor spotted the Joker and his goons dragging both of them out of the place, kicking and screaming earlier today.
Jesus.
Apparently, the Powells had company when the maniac arrived, and he flicks his chin over towards the little kitchenette. And there you see a young man sitting at the sort of like a vintage vinyl and aluminum kitchen chair, kind of half sunk into it with his shoulders against the back of the chair, his head lolling back, and it's like he's staring right at you because his dead eyes are wide open, and his face is contorted into a corpse-like grin.
Jesus.
Telltale sign of the Joker's venom.
God, I want to rewatch 1989 Batman right now so bad.
Seriously. All right.
And
so yes.
How the Batman has put away the Joker before in the past, right?
Correct. Multiple times.
But I've not. This is probably my first.
This is your first Joker case. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I think a unsettling feeling goes over Jason when he looks at this scene, and I kind of look at Batman and I'm like, Jesus, dude, like, I don't say that, but that's the expression on my face. Is like,
okay.
Is like, this is the real deal.
Yeah, it is. So I'll say.
Yeah, this isn't a whimsical dirigible caper.
No, yeah, the tone totally changed.
Tone shifted. They got a new director for this one.
They did. Different showrunner. So
showrunner.
Danny Elfman music slowly building.
Grittier. No, we got more of the Nolan stuff. Just like, it's just like, oh shit. All right, so. Yeah. I feel it in my ghoulies. Thank you.
Ghoulies?
Ghoulies?
What are those?
What are those? All right.
You learned a new word today.
So anyway, so I'm gonna just like I'm looking at this figure, and I'll say, like, was this an intruder, or does he live here? Did he live here?
Best we can tell, he was a friend of the girls who was just paying a social visit.
Where are the
wrong
girls?
place, wrong time.
Where are the
Where
girls?
are the girls? They were dragged out, like I said.
Oh, sorry.
Kidnapping.
I see. We don't have much time.
No, we do not. And we don't have a lot of leads.
So I'm gonna start doing my analysis of the crime scene. Okay.
Indeed. Does Robin have the detective skill? I'm curious.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so you can both attempt something.
Okay.
Can we attempt something, or can I help Batman?
Ah.
Ooh.
Did we talk about helping actions? I don't remember. I don't think we did, and I don't know if that's a thing, actually, to be honest. So.
Yeah, I would prefer to help if I can offer some kind of column shift for Batman or something like that.
Let's see here.
That would be nice.
Let's see. That's your combat chapter. Not much use there. Oh, you know what we could do is we could kind of use the team attack.
Ooh, yeah.
Approach, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that would make it.
Yeah.
That would be pretty easy to do. All right, so that's just going to give the Batman some column shift. So
excellent.
Since there's just Robin helping, then you get one column shift in your favor.
Cool.
Oh wait,
so we're going to do
a week has passed.
Yes. Did you heal some hit points?
Well, I might have healed some hit points, but really, well, yeah, I should probably do that because I think I got fucked up, didn't I?
Oh yeah, you did actually.
Too.
I forgot you actually were wounded.
Both of us were wounded.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah. Down to 4.
Right.
Oh yeah. But also, I need another Omni gadget or two.
Yeah.
You do. Well,
nice.
And an Omni gadget. You just have the one.
Oh come on.
Nope.
Good try, Kenny.
So your Omni gadget has refreshed. Yes. Okay, so it is there for the taking.
But our body points, are those back?
That is what I am checking at the moment. There's like a recovery roll, I think. Memory serves. Yeah.
I probably need to do that because my body is a 2.
Yeah, mine was 2 as well.
Yeah.
Oof. Hey. I forgot I fucked you guys up that badly.
Yeah, we got our asses beat last session.
You did. It was very satisfying actually because I like to give you a challenge.
Like to punish us.
Good.
You like to punish us. I get it.
Although Batman's body is because of the flashback episode, right? Is that the case?
What?
Were you hurt in that episode, or is this from the fight with Dent?
The fight with Dent.
The fight with Dent, yeah.
Oh, we just didn't. We forgot to talk about healing last time, right?
Right.
Yeah, Dent fucked us up.
He did.
That was a good fight.
It was good. It was tough. It was, yeah.
I like a tough fight,
Me too.
I don't like combat. Combat without, it's just like, why did we do this if we're not getting fucked up and or B, advancing the plot in some way?
Totally. Right. I'm in total agreement.
Okay.
Combat in itself is storytelling, or it should be.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. My favorite analogy is that in a game like this, for example, or D&D, you can almost look at combat sequences like you would a musical number in a musical. So the bits in between are establishing the next musical number essentially, and then the musical number is like kind of the set piece that is the memorable bit.
That's right.
So,
I like that.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right, recovery is a dice action. You're entitled to make a recovery check. Once you're entitled to make a recovery check, roll using your appropriate resistance attribute, body, for physical damage, as both the AV and EV. Okay, and then if your current condition is 0 APs or above, the opposing value is 0. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, so
what the heck?
So I think, well, what's Robin's body? Is it a 6 or?
Robin's body max is a 4.
A 4. So Robin needs a 5 or better. Batman, you just need, of course, a 3 or better.
Okay, let's do it.
10
max.
That's fine.
So do I regain everything?
Let's see here. No, we go to the resistance outcome there. Oh, Des, you only rolled 1d10.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Sorry about that here.
Yeah, we'll just add it.
I got a 6,
D10.
but I got doubles.
You did.
get
So you're gonna roll
doubles.
again. Nice.
I rolled a 9. No, 19.
A 19. Nice. All right.
Nice.
Roll again there for Robin.
12. So
Ooh.
18
Nice. So
total.
that's an 18. Wow. Okay. I mean, I think you guys are gonna be good, but
Better be.
okay. So a 19 is 1, 2.
Oh, you're gonna pay.
4.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
that's
Don't
what?
think you will pain.
So that's 4 columns.
I hope you like pain.
I do. All right, and then
Ooh.
Robin. Yeah.
I'm a
you
teenager.
okay. Yeah. So you both regain all your body.
Nice.
Yeah.
Body.
Body.
I'm a body boy.
Yeah.
All right.
So let's.
So
we're
back
like just
to
back to the crime
being
scene.
detectives.
The crime
Yes.
scene. Yes. So my
All right,
detective
so
skill is
Batman's
12.
12.
Yeah, I am spending points. This
Well,
time is
hold
of
on
the
a second.
essence.
Let's
Oh,
calculate
Jesus
your
Christ.
odds here. So right now it's a 5 or better with Robin helping. It becomes a 4 or better. And then you really only need to spend 1 hero point to make it a 3 or better.
I want to spend 1 hero point.
Okay,
So.
go for it.
16.
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3 column shifts plus Robin's makes it 4 column shifts.
Shoo!
Yeah.
12 versus 6 is normally 7, but then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's 13 wraps.
Hell
Holy
yes.
My
shit.
God.
I needed. I know. I like. I've been here before. I've been down this road before. I know. Like I've been on many cases with the Joker, and I know that 1, I have to move fast, and 2, he always leaves a tell, always, because he wants me to find him.
So you find a few things that
Wow.
are.
What?
Sorry, that was Two Faces quarter. I apologize.
Okay, that's scaring. That's scaring me and Kenny. We're both like jumped when we heard that.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
Like no.
All right, so you first find a pair of like little brass, like fake brass name badges, right? That you would like wear at a fancy retail establishment.
Okay.
One for each of the 2 Powell sisters, Elsie and Elizabeth. And the logo indicates that they must work in the jewelry department at Rosendale's, an exclusive Gotham City department store.
Okay.
Batman clearly remembers Rosendale's because it was the scene of your last confrontation with the Joker.
Classic.
The Joker's so sentimental and romantic.
He really is.
Yeah.
He's a romantic at heart.
We'll say Robin spots foot impressions in the carpet because, of course, it's the 80s, so there's wall-to-wall carpeting.
Yes. Shag carpeting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not shag.
No,
that's
shag.
70s.
It's pile.
This
It's
is
a
pile.
thicker
Yeah,
pile.
a nice
Oh,
thick pile. It's kind of a beigey, like mocha color.
Multi color.
Yeah, like a malt. Yeah.
I was just thinking this apartment may have been left over from the 70s.
That's actually not bad, but these ladies
point,
are.
yes.
I mean, but I think they're actually.
They're making decent money. You know, they work in the jewelry department. They get commission. You know.
I got you.
But yes, you note foot impressions in the carpeting and are able to discern at least 4 distinct pairs of feet, along with the Joker and his abnormally oversized feet.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Batman, you're
throw that in there.
You're gonna want to see this.
So I'm looking. I turn with my shoulders. What? That's
full
what I do.
Full body shoulder turn.
It's a full body shoulder. That's what Batman does.
Sorry, I just had like the clearest vision of that, like standing in this apartment, just like.
Like you're on a swivel chair.
That's what I do.
like you're a dress form mannequin and somebody's turning.
I lived every time Christian Bale did that. I lived. I mean, it's like the ultimate Batman move to me. And I mean, Keaton did it too, but like, you know.
Yeah.
They didn't have the flexibility that Adam West had. Okay, moving on.
Keaton originated it. Bale perfected it.
He refined it, yeah.
He refined
also,
it, yes.
Keaton returning as Batman.
That's a whole other conversation.
It is. I don't want to go down it. I just have to say it.
We needed to mention it. We are aware.
Yeah.
It is better than Keaton returning as Beetlejuice. I'll just say that.
Well.
Oh.
Why are you bringing the tone down?
Because there's a dude with a fucking rictus grin staring at you the entire time you're doing this. All right.
True.
Oh, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close his eyes. I'm gonna close his eyes.
You're gonna close his eyes. Okay.
Yeah, I am.
Gross.
I can handle it.
Yeah, you are the Batman. You are the Batman.
Plus, you're wearing like your
gloves,
yeah, or whatever.
There's at least 5 layers of latex to close those eyelids.
Layers of latex.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right. And the last little clue you find is near the entryway on the floor, and it's just a little wispy wad of cotton candy.
Okay.
A wispy wad?
A wispy wad.
Wispy. Okay.
Wispy.
It's my nickname in high school.
Wispy.
Oh my God! What? What? No.
No, I don't want him coming.
No, I don't want him coming anywhere near me.
I'm a teenager.
I don't want to see that wispy wad.
No. God.
Right.
Good God.
Okay. Cotton candy. Is it a color? Is it like a certain color? Like blue or pink
classic.
or yellow?
It's pink. It's pink cotton candy. Yeah.
Okay. Pink.
This pink wad.
It's a pink
Okay.
wad.
That's enough out of you. All right. So.
Jesus.
So I collect all these things. I take pictures of the feet. So there's 4 pairs of feet. There's 4 people, including the Joker, right? So that means the 2 ladies and 1 other person.
No. These are 4 male
distinct from the
threads.
Joker.
Male threads.
In addition to the women's feet.
Yes.
So,
but one of them
the Joker
could be
had
the guy,
some goons.
Yeah, and but one of them could be the guy that's sitting in the chair.
That's true.
That's true. That's a good point.
But I'm probably just overthinking it.
Well, no, it does say here at least 4. Well, the language it specifically says is at least 4 thugs entered the apartment with the Joker.
Okay. These footprints are thuggish.
They're thuggish footprints, yes. They're they're nail hop boots.
Right.
Okay.
Yes. They're clearly wearing dogs.
Hobnails. My God.
Yeah. With repaired soles.
Yeah, clearly wearing dogs.
It's just making me think of Thuggish Ruggish Bones. Sorry.
Is there? Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, the Joker entered the apartment with the Bone Thugs in Harmony in tow. So.
R.I.P. Okay.
They were all wearing clown shoes. That's that was the giveaway.
At the time.
The style at the time.
Oh my God. All right. So we take all this into account. I look at Commissioner Gordon, and I'll just say, "We're on it," and then we leave.
Wait, hold your horses.
Fucking A. God.
Hold those.
Why do I bother describing anything at this point? 10 years of UR, Desiree complaining. Yeah.
10 years.
It was super cut of Desiree saying, "Why do I bother?"
That's true. Actually, that would be one of my main things.
All right, Batman, you are number 1. Robin's number 2. Commissioner Gordon is number 3. I'm rolling a D10.
No,
okay.
10. Oh.
So yes, as you are wrapping up, as you're getting ready to take your leave, one of the windows facing the street, we'll say it's like a transom window, was opened to allow some fresh air.
Right.
And a little paper airplane comes floating in on the draft.
Let's see. Is it on Dr. Quinzel's pharmacy plan? Is my question.
Let's see here. So
paper airplane.
Yes. All right. And it is floating towards one of the, like, let's say the coroner guys just showed up. So there's a couple guys moving in to go clear the body away, and it's like floating towards one of the techs. And you both note that there appears to be a needle that's been, taped to the inside.
Oh my God!
To the front point of the paper airplane.
No,
oh my
okay.
God.
Can I
That's
catch
hilarious.
Yeah. Can you catch it? You say yes. You can absolutely attempt to catch it.
Oh my God!
So it is your dex versus an opposing value of 5. I know it's like suddenly we're in a Joker scenario, and it's like this is not fucking around.
We used to do this at the tattoo shop. We would like,
oh my god, with the needles.
Yeah, we'd like take a needle, because a clean needle.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
and we'd dip it in ink, and then we'd throw it at each other, and
oh my god,
and see who it would stick to.
oh my god.
That's
all right.
amazing.
So you need a 5 or better with your dex versus the opposing value. If you spend 4 hero points, it would be a 3 or better.
I am doing that. I'm spending 4.
All right, let's see if you can do it.
17.
Ooh, nice.
All right. And resistance value is also 3. 17 gets you 1, 2, 3 column shifts. This should be a walk in the park, and it is. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
All right, so yeah, like as it's kind of floating in, your hand just darts out like Mr. Miyagi, and you grab this thing out of the air.
And I have it in my grasp, and then I open my hand, and what do I see?
You see that it does indeed contain a message.
A message.
In addition. of death. That's right. And of course the needle taped to the paper, and you can see a bit of glistening substance sort of.
But is it like a self-injecting needle, or like is it like
no,
a
it's like
dart?
it's like a it's like a dart, a poison dart, exactly.
Okay, all right.
So
I'm gonna
like lacquer.
I'm gonna remove the dart from the paper, holding it in my other hand, and I'm looking at the paper.
Gordon signals, and a officer comes over with an evidence bag for you to drop the needle into.
And I do, without even looking at it. I drop it in there.
As you're reading with the other one.
And I'm reading the paper, yeah.
You put on your bat spectacles so you
That's
can
right,
read the
yeah, exactly.
All right. All right, it
my
reads...
bat readers.
Bat readers.
It reads as follows. I'm gonna do the voiceover here. All right.
Oh wait, I don't even know why you would be doing a voice.
As the Joker? As the Joker?
Wait, what is he doing?
Yes, of course.
Oh my God.
Dear Batman, I have a sudden hankering to visit the girl's best friend. I'll see you tomorrow night, and if you don't win, it's a shame. Your pal, the Joker.
Work!
That's good.
Thanks.
So good.
I was just channeling Mark Hamill reading Trump tweets.
All right.
So I'll read it again in normal voice, just so you get it. Dear Batman, I have a sudden hankering to visit the girl's best friend.
Diamond.
I'll see you tomorrow night, and if you don't win, it's a shame. Your pal, the Joker.
You don't win. So he's going to the diamond store.
Mm-hmm. So he's going to go to Rosendale's.
Possibly
Well,
so.
unless there's something else in Gotham that's known as the Diamond. Let's see here. I'm looking at this map. The Diamond District. So he might be going to the Diamond District.
What's in the Diamond District?
That's uptown. So there's the Diamond District, there's the convention center, different hotels. Yeah, that's uptown. But
where is the Diamond District?
11 uptown.
Oh, okay.
This map sucks so much. So.
Yeah, it does. The Diamond District in uptown.
Ouch.
It's right adjacent. It's adjacent to Arkham Asylum. So.
If you don't win, it's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
Are there like casinos in the Diamond District or anything?
No. Girl's best friend. Okay, so I gotta take this to the bat analyzer. So. Battleizer. So I will turn to Commissioner Gordon again and be like, "We're on it."
And as you say that, you hear the distinctive sound of a camera going off, like kind of near the front doorway. Rapid shutter, like not like a police camera, but more like a journalist. Yeah.
God damn it.
And so you and Commissioner Gordon were sort of framed in the doorway, and none other than Vicky Vale got a good shot at the two of you confabbing.
So hot.
Yeah, she was also in the flashback.
She was in the flashback. So this is
she was Bruce Wayne's date.
Yeah. So she's like, this is Vivica A. Fox, right?
Right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
humble brag.
Humble brag. Casual.
So we're just kind of like, so I try not to let it bother me, and I just like walk right past her with Robin.
So she's like, Batman, any commentary on this already notorious murder? They say it's the Joker.
Some other time. And I keep walking to the Batmobile with Robin. The real question is, why do you have a 13-year-old boy helping you fight crimes?
Didn't he be in school?
Yeah, exactly. It's a school night. Robin, what are you going to be for Halloween?
Ooh.
Robin, any comments?
Yeah. What would I be for Halloween?
One of the Frog Brothers.
Don't even.
I just did.
Lost Boys hasn't come out yet. It's 1986.
It's true.
Okay.
It comes out next year.
So we go to the Batmobile, and it's for tomorrow night. So we head back to the Batcave to take all this evidence. And I did hold on to the Venom. I know we talked about putting the evidence in the bag, but I think I might have said to Gordon, like, I need that.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
So we take our little bits of evidence and we head back to the Batcave to do some analyzation.
Analyzation. All right.
Analysis.
There you go. Robin. any agenda for Robin?
Yeah, I have to decide. I have to decide if I'm either going to be Indiana Jones or the Terminator, or potentially Conan the Barbarian.
I don't think you got the build for that.
Oh, come on.
I mean, Body 6 is okay, but...
Wow. The Boy Wonder, just an okay bod.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'll take it.
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm instead going to be Tom Hanks from Splash.
Oh my god. Tom Hanks from Splash.
Okay, so yeah, I just kind of follow Batman's lead.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I mean, like, this whole thing is, like, fucking me up.
Oh, so what's going on mentally then?
I don't know. I just think, like, this is, like, this doesn't feel like a game, you know?
It's not. Like, I think my whole demeanor, like, shifts. Like, totally. I don't think you've seen me. I don't think you've seen me like this with other people. I think, like, this is definitely a different feeling. Where I'm, like, I'm at, like, my most Batman.
Yeah. Like, this might even be, like, the first... This might be the first corpse that I've seen at a scene.
Oh.
That's true, actually. It probably is. Yeah.
Okay. Did you see your parents when they were dead?
I don't know. Maybe. I think I've probably seen bodies, but like not as Robin. And like I know that just being next to you and like knowing how you talk about the Joker, even though you probably don't discuss much about the Joker with me, you know,
but a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, and even your silence on it is loud. So I probably get, you know, just kind of like this feeling that like, all right, this is the real deal. Like this is dangerous.
Yeah.
And you know, I need to make sure that I'm on it.
That's right. Okay, so I am gritting my teeth as we're driving back to the Batcave. Because there have been multiple cases like this that once he's out, it's hard to get him back in. It's like I think about it like one of those like fake snakes in the can kind of thing. You know, like once it's out, it's just like getting it back into the can is always takes way more time than just opening it up. So
yeah.
And I'm like, who opened up the can this time? Because somebody always does.
I might even mention, like, as we're kind of walking, like, once we get away from everybody, like, do you think Two-Face had anything to do with this?
And I'll just shake my head. I don't even talk.
Are you mad at me?
I shake my head and I say, he doesn't work like that.
I nod. Yeah, and just kind of follow your lead on the silence.
So we get to the Batcave.
You get to, except, yes, you get to the Batcave.
Played with you before.
Yeah, you get to the Batcave, no problem.
All right, so I
was just gonna say, this music track is nice.
It's a good one. I use it for Monster Hearts. It's the what is it? Nordic procedural.
Noir procedural.
Noir procedural. Yeah.
Noir.
So I'm gonna start analyzing all the different little pieces.
And what would those be specifically?
The venom, specifically.
Oh, the venom. Okay.
The wisp of cotton candy.
The wisp of cotton candy.
The needle that was attached to the dart that was attached to the paper airplane. The paper airplane itself.
Yes.
The name badges. I'm gonna look for fingerprints, etc., on those badges.
Okay. Remember, you can also look up people.
Yes, exactly. I'm gonna look up Elsie and Elizabeth Powell. I'm gonna look up the history of Rosendale's. I'm gonna look up anything concerning diamonds in Gotham. I'm going to look up the foot impressions, and the footprints, like those pictures that we took of it. Okay. And that is what I'm going to do.
I'm gonna help.
Yeah.
And I'll help.
Robin.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll help, and
whatever it is I do.
Yeah, exactly, and including being like, once we get there, I imagine like it just starts going,
Yeah.
And
total work mode.
Yeah, exactly. Go straight into work mode, and I see Alfred, and I'm like, you might want to put on a cup of coffee, Alfred.
Already anticipated, young sir. And he, comes in with 2 mugs.
Nice. Yeah, I'm 13 and I drink coffee.
No, one of coffee and one of hot chocolate.
No.
Cocoa for the little one. Yes.
Right.
My God. I pour a little bit of coffee in my hot chocolate.
Yeah, there's like a carafe of coffee. So I'm gonna so I'm analyzing all these pieces, but mostly the diamond locations, because like besides the Diamond District and besides Rosendale's, like where else, what else is diamond shaped, diamond specific in Gotham that I need to pay attention to.
Okay. All right. So let's see here. Cotton candy doesn't render anything from the chemical analysis other than to indicate that it is cotton candy. The chemical analysis on the needle and the toxin, of course, return a very fast positive result that it is Joker venom. That is
Joker special blend.
Special blend, that's right. And the paper does not reveal any fingerprints or other, incriminating. There's nothing particular to the paper or the ink that was used on it. No fingerprints on the. Well, there are fingerprints on the name tags, but they do not match any known fingerprints in your database, which would indicate it's probably the Powell sisters. Powell sisters themselves you look up, and all that you've got there is that you can confirm that they are indeed employed in the jewelry department at Rosendale's. Rosendale's itself, as we established, it's a high-end department store and was the site of your last confrontation with the Joker, in which you ultimately took him out in the jewelry department by turning a fire hose on him and knocking him out. And
that sounds like me.
Yeah, kind of fash.
Yeah.
All right, and the foot impressions.
Also, Elsie and Elizabeth Powell were witnesses for the prosecution at the Joker's trial.
They were present there?
They were called in as witnesses. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, I guess that makes sense.
And the footprints, yes. The depth of impression on the carpet indicates that the people who made them were probably weighed about 80 to 100 pounds. So
80 to 100 pounds.
Yeah, not very, but the shoe prints do not indicate a child's foot.
Okay.
That is disturbing.
That's really disturbing.
So all right, so we get through all that. Is there anything else?
The diamond stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you just you turn up information on the diamond district and various jewelry stores around Gotham, which there are a dozen, and nothing else really diamond related.
The footprints of the people who weighed 80 to 100 pounds. How big are these feet?
They're not. They're adult size, but they're on the smaller end of adult.
I mean, like this. We've encountered problematic stuff with these scenarios in the past.
Yes.
Are these like? Yeah. Okay. So. I just want to. What's getting me here, Batman? Is the cotton candy.
Right.
Like the jewel stuff, that makes sense why he came after the girls. But like, why the cotton candy?
Maybe he went to the circus.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Maybe we should split up.
Nope. You suggest this every time and we are not splitting up. We are a dynamic duo.
What's more dynamic than being in two places at once?
You're a 13-year-old.
It's more dynamic than being in two places at once. He's got a point, actually.
No.
Kid's got a point.
No, you're a child, so no.
Thank you, Alfred.
All right. He makes a point, sir. Yes, it's a point, but it doesn't mean it's right. Okay, so it's tomorrow night. That's what he said. Tomorrow night. If you don't win, it's a shame.
You don't win.
He's gonna set up a game.
Maybe some kind of carnival game. A feat of strength. What was the last thing? I mean, you've encountered the Joker a lot. I know you don't like talking about him. What other kind of games has he played with you?
So can I look at my notes from the last situation aside from the fire hose, like turning the fire hose on him? Is there anything else in my back computer, like with different clues about what happened last time? I think I would probably like write all the details out of like what happened and what took place.
In your bat diary.
Yeah, totally. Bat journal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was a caper at the department store that you foiled, and basically you were chasing him through the department store. So it was just kind of by chance that it ended up in the jewelry department, and since there were a large number of civilians in that part of the store at the time, you sort of improvised on the spot. There was a little firebox right next to you. You broke the glass, grabbed the hose, hit the spigot. It very quickly inflated with water and just blew him off his feet. Sadly, one person was killed in the fracas before you could knock him out.
Who was killed?
a innocent bystander in the jewelry department. It was the Joker and some of his gang, so it was very, very chaotic. So it wasn't entirely clear whether it was the Joker or one of his men, but they were all convicted on manslaughter, reckless endangerment, etc. And Joker was sent off to Arkham Asylum, of course, from which he has subsequently escaped.
All right. So I think what we got to do now is just commit to the location we're going to go to. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking it's going to be Rosendale's. So.
It makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So I think we need to get rest.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow on Halloween.
Yeah, tomorrow.
I know.
That's awesome.
All right. That's awesome.
Pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Fighting the Joker on Halloween? You kidding me?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. No, it's really cool.
With this shit?
You kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here.
All right. So sleepy time.
Sleepy times. Do either one of you have any kind of pre-bed ritual? Does Jason watch TV or anything? That kind of thing.
Yeah, I probably watch TV, but I put on a movie, but I just kind of zone out.
Put on a movie, he says, like there's streaming services.
Oh, bro, we established that there's a huge VHS collection.
Oh, yes. That kind of TV. All right, so you actually go and pick a movie out from the library.
Oh yeah, like a real person making a choice.
All right.
So yeah, I put on a movie. I pick out a classic VHS film, put it in the VHS player.
Okay.
The VCR.
Okay.
The VCR. Mm-hmm. And it's not rewound, so I have to rewind it. And I'm like, usually this is Alfred's job, but
what?
Look, she just does it sometimes. And then so I start watching whatever movie it is, and I just kind of zone out. I'm thinking a lot about what we talked about with in regards to Harvey. I'm thinking about the seriousness of this Joker thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what if Bruce dies? Like, what happens then? Like, do I become the Batman? Like,
wow.
I have to get a new suit made.
Right.
A mini Batman.
Yeah.
Oh my
god. And all that kind of thing. So I'm just kind of zoned out. I'm not in my room. I'm probably in the entertainment room at Wayne Manor.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of doing that. Just zoned out.
Okay. Batman, do you do anything before bed?
I'm just recalling all of the different Joker interactions I've had and thinking where's this one gonna lead? And it's my first one with Robin, like this Robin.
Yeah, well, that's true.
And it always creates a higher element of risk, especially since Jason has been so volatile lately. I'm a little worried that he's gonna crack under the pressure. And in fact, I'm half tempted to just go out without him.
Ooh, rude.
How dare you?
But I won't. But I am tempted. So yeah, just willing myself to sleep.
Okay. You take a bat melatonin and pass out.
Yeah.
All right.
Bat-tonin.
Sounds good.
Ibuprofen.
Yeah, ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen.
Combined with a batatonin.
Oh my god.
What?
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, I have some sushi. What else do you want from me?
Get some sushi out of the fridge.
Yep.
Some lobster thermidor. All right.
I think I'll call Vicky Vale actually. See if she's around.
Oh my god.
What?
Call her where? Her personal number?
Yeah, I have Bruce's life.
Oh yeah,
I have
Bruce.
to maintain
okay,
and I have
Bruce.
to maintain my facade.
Right. All right. So
Not
I
as
mean,
Batman be like, I gotta see those prints. I gotta see the proofs before you go to publication. Yeah. But I gotta figure out a way to get that film from her, you know?
Oh shit. All right. All right. So yeah, it's been a couple hours, I think. So she's back at home and picks up, says, Vicky Vale.
Vicky, it's Bruce.
Oh, hi Bruce. Sorry, I'm can't talk for very long. I'm in the middle of a story right now. What's up?
Oh, what are you working on?
I don't know if you watched the news tonight, but
what?
yeah, the Joker's on the loose again, and he's already up to some hijinks. I guess he kidnapped a couple of young ladies, and one of their friends was killed. So
that's horrible.
Yeah, I think the Batman's on the case.
Imagine living in that world.
Dude.
Yeah, the Joker's out again, you know.
Joker's on. Hopefully we don't all die this time.
Yeah.
God forbid.
I don't know why I keep living in this fucking city.
Yeah, I've been meaning to move for a couple of years now, but
there's crime everywhere, you know.
There is.
Sure,
That's right.
Cincinnati's got their own Joker.
Yeah, exactly. There's Jokers all over the place. This is the Gotham Joker.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I moved to Cincinnati, but I hear the Jester's even worse.
Yeah.
Jester.
The Cincinnati Jester.
Yep. God. All right.
So she says, yeah, my boss wants this story on his desk by tomorrow morning. I didn't think anything could bump Game 7 of the playoffs off the front page, but this will probably do it.
Oh man. Well, sounds like you got a lot of work ahead of you. I was calling you to get another date.
Sure. Once I've wrapped up this story, which might take a few days, I'll call you back. We'll talk about it.
You're a little elusive, Vicky. Don't get it.
I'm just really focused.
I see. I can't distract you enough.
Well, I don't need a distraction right now. Sorry.
Wow.
Talk to you later.
I'm listening on the other end.
Oh my god.
You're like, wow.
Breathing.
What are the adults doing? Yeah. Jason's getting off the line.
Sound of Planet of the Apes playing in the background. Forgot to mute.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
All right, so I'm gonna turn in. I'm gonna sleep pretty much throughout the whole day.
All right. So yeah.
Can we take like a little 5-minute?
In the morning, we take a 5-minute break, and we'll see what's going on. Yeah.
Just want to drink.
Right.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
All right. All right. So morning comes around. You have your usual, power breakfast, right? Your protein powder and bananas
pre-workout,
and shit, pre-workout.
It's familiar.
Mm-hmm.
You eat standing up, and the morning paper delivery comes in, and you see that Vicky did get her story filed on time after all. And there's that photo of Batman and Gordon.
So
you really need to get your girlfriend under control here, dude.
Is that what you say?
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe that's kind of what I say. I'm like, hey man, do I know about Vicky?
I don't think so.
I don't know how much. Yeah, well, it depends
I'm not
on whether
telling
Robin,
the kid. No, I'm not telling him.
It depends on whether Robin reads the society page of the paper or not. True. Page 6, if you will.
I think I probably see it. Yeah. There's like a little shot of like Bruce like looking at this photo and just kind of like looking at it.
Yeah.
And then there's like a shot of me like opening one of the cabinets and looking over.
Yeah.
And I'm like pouring out some milk in a cup and I'm like, not a good look.
So I'll fold up the paper. I'll be like, yeah, that was. I don't know how she tracked me.
Anyway.
So
who you are?
No, she doesn't. Awkward silence ensues.
So yeah, she correctly predicted that it did bump the planned headline story to Beneath the Fold, which is, the big Game 7 of the final, the National League playoffs is tonight at Wayne Field.
The diamond, the baseball diamond. It would be a shame if we don't win. Fucking A. So then I'm like, I throw the paper down and I just think we have to go to the stadium. He's gonna do it at the stadium.
Wait, why would he do it at the stadium?
Baseball diamond. Think about it, Robin. Or Jason. I don't know who you are anymore.
Me either.
Think about it, Dick. I mean, Jason.
Jason.
Come on.
No.
Jesus. I'm sorry. Sorry.
So I'll say, think about it, Jason. It's a baseball diamond. He's talking about winning. It's the last game of the National Baseball League of Associated Baseball Team League sports balls.
Damn it. My favorite association.
I know. So it's going to be the baseball diamond. And also you can get cotton candy at the ball field.
That is true.
So I'm gritting my teeth and I'm drinking my coffee.
I don't know why they put a sports-related clue in an RPG scenario, but yes. Just so you know, that's the lyrics from Take Me Out to the Ball Game is let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
That's right. Classic.
Wow.
We all know the lyrics to that one.
I mean, I do. I guess it just hasn't.
We kind of do, but
30
kind of
we
no.
kind of
Yeah.
do, but they're not. Yeah, they're not
No.
like on the tip of your tongue.
Well,
it's
the
not
sports
like,
ball stuff is not our strong suit, but
not
I
like
figured
Beatles
it out.
lyrics or something. Yeah,
I like
all
that
right.
Bruce Wayne figured it out at the last minute.
Yeah.
Actually,
gotta
that's good. The scenario bizarrely assumes that you'll figure it out like on the spot. And I'm just like, that's not likely.
Yeah,
but
you're overestimating our investment in sports balls.
That's right.
I guess if I was way younger, I mean, like, I used to go to baseball games when I was a kid. I played baseball.
That's true.
Mhm.
I mean,
So,
if
like-
you actually went to baseball games, you would definitely
Right.
know. But
You'd
Definitely. Yeah.
But not really.
Well, anyways.
people sing
good.
it at, seventh inning stretch and all that.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm like, wow, you really are the world's greatest detective.
All right, so what's the
You can
plan?
barely get that out.
Barely
get that out.
Son of a
Oh
bitch.
My God. You son of a bitch, you've done it.
So yes, this National League Finals have gone to Game 7. This is between the Gotham Knights and the Metropolis Monarchs. The Gotham City Giants, the American League crosstown rivals, have already secured their place in the World Series and are simply waiting to see who wins this game. So it's a big game. A lot of anticipation. It's probably going to be max capacity, 45,000
Son
butts
of a
in
bitch.
seats. So what is the plan? What is the bat plan?
What are the two teams?
The
Knights
Gotham
and the
City
Monarchs.
Knights and the Metropolis Monarchs.
The Joker. He's gonna have something to do with the Monarchs, right?
Yeah, it's versus the Knight, which is
Yeah.
me. As you know, that's
This
one
is
of my
us, kinda,
nicknames,
but
Dark Knight.
Wait a minute.
What? Wait, what?
Wait, Joker, and then King, and then Jack. It's like a deck of cards.
right, yeah. That's exactly where I was going.
Jack
Are
of
you making
diamonds.
fun of me?
Oh
Jack of
no!
diamonds.
Hey, I'm glad I'm not the only one asking that,
Okay.
David. Are you making fun of Kenny or not?
Are you making fun of me, dude?
Yes, I'm always making
Oh.
fun of both of you.
Oh, okay, good. Thank
Just
you.
assume
Jokes
that's
on
the
you.
case at
I
all
like that
times.
shit.
Oh
So,
shit.
Yeah,
Jokes on
and
me.
I don't tolerate it. Okay.
And first pitch is scheduled for 8 p.m.
so we should probably be there a little early, beat
Dude,
traffic.
no! Wait a minute.
You're just gonna like get seats
tailgate.
in the stadium, like in full costume, just like sitting there. Like...
Batman has like a little apron on. He's grilling on the, just tailgate.
Yeah,
party,
you're tailgating.
Yeah.
Tailgating off the Batmobile.
That's right. Little grill, Bat grill.
Bat grill.
I have like a little chef's cap over my cowl. Okay.
We keep going. We could keep going with this, but we're not going to. All right. So...
Okay. So now I'm in like major thought mode. So I'm so I'll just say meet me in the Batcave.
Yeah.
And so off I go with my coffee, thinking, how the fuck am I gonna call off this game? I can't call off this game. Like I have to have.
You're not the commissioner of baseball, so no, you cannot call off the game.
Right. I don't have that many power.
I might be a superhero, but I'm not the commissioner of baseball.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god.
That is the Adam West line.
Yep.
Yeah, totally.
Very much so. Very much so.
Sorry, Robin. Right. We can't call off this game. If we did, we might as well not even call ourselves Americans.
All right, so
Joker, you clever fiend.
Classic. All right, so we can't. We have to.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. We can't let Joker know that we know.
No,
right?
We can't. That he knows that we know that they know that everybody knows. So
that's right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna I'm just like thinking, and we gotta get. Yeah, I mean, so I'm pretty perturbed right now, and I am just thinking, how do I call off the game, or how do I make sure everybody stays safe? So I'm gonna call Commissioner Gordon as Batman.
Naturally. All right, Batman. What have you figured out?
So I'll say, the Joker's gonna launch his attack at the baseball game tonight.
Oh my god, I should have known. But what do the kidnapping victims have to do with that?
I have no idea. But all the clues are pointing to the baseball diamond.
At the very least, we can expect some sort of trouble, I'm sure. How many of my men do you need?
Well, god damn it, I don't know.
All of them.
The entire police department.
All the police department.
Just like in the Nolan movies.
Yeah.
He trapped every cop. Trapped every cop in a sewer for months.
Well,
for months.
So, jeez. So, I'll need a lot of them, but they have to be in plain clothes.
Oh, certainly. Yes, we can definitely plant some observers in amongst the crowd. I'm thinking guards at every gate, maybe?
Good idea.
And if you and the Boy Wonder want to run interference, patrol, whatever you think is appropriate.
Yeah, we'll try to take care of it so you don't have to deal with it.
Of course. Well, we've done this before, and we know the drill, so.
Indeed.
Unlike the last stadium incident.
Yeah, exactly. I wish there had been.
Although you guys, you managed to prevent that. I know. It's like, both of the published Batman scenarios involve large stadiums. That's odd. It's a popular target, I guess.
It is very much so. It's just very flashy.
A lot of people,
Yeah.
A lot of people in one
spot. Flashy, yeah. All right. So from there, I mean, really, if it wasn't for Vicky, like, I don't know, I would have been looking at the paper necessarily, but no, I would have been, actually. Never mind.
It was a great call to call Vicky and ask about that.
Thank you.
Good intuition. You really are the world's greatest detective.
No, I'm not. All right, so so from there, I think I'm going to I'm looking back at his message, or Yeah, and it's a shame. Yeah, I don't know why he's gonna have them.
It may have just been a red herring to throw us off.
I think he's just like, hey, remember our little interaction last time? He's probably gonna use them to, like, I don't know, do something bad. So I think from there we're just getting ready. So I think we'll have to be like on foot, unfortunately, for this, and like with a Batmobile, but like unless I have some drones that are surveying
drones don't exist in the 80s. Sorry.
Damn it. Not for us.
Yeah.
We could you could use your Omni gadget as a drone.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Like,
how many Omni gadgets do you have?
3, I think.
2.
My God.
2. Yeah. No, it says 3.
Oh, it does?
Yes, 3 Omni gadgets.
Oh, that's right, because they're different ratings, right?
Right. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So he's talking about he have to be at the diamond. So it's gonna be on the ground. At the same time, like, I want to be able to, I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna show up and like be Batman and like stand there and like see what happens with the Joker, but I'm gonna have to stealth it up, right? So
I mean, if you want.
What if you disguised yourself as the umpire?
Oh my
Batman
God.
mode.
Jesus Christ.
No. So let's see here.
Wait, can we secure some like high
I have a box. Yeah, I have a box.
Oh, you definitely have a box. Absolutely. Yeah.
But
I mean, you could show up as Bruce Wayne, and in this case, I would definitely say you have a costume secreted away.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And then you can make your change and go out through a side door or something.
Yeah, so I kind of want to. I think that's the best option. I appreciate that's a helpful reminder. So yeah, so
look, the way I look at it is none of us are the world's greatest detectives, so it takes a Gestalt brain experience to,
It takes one hive mind.
Yeah,
it takes a hive mind to equal one Batman.
That's true. That's true. All right, so we'll go to the box.
All right.
I'm gonna get some Cracker Jacks.
Okay.
Just so you know, and a hot dog.
All right.
Hot dog.
Cool.
Okay.
Gotta hit my protein.
Some nachos? No nachos.
I'll get nachos. No, too heavy. Yeah. After we beat the Joker.
We'll have nachos after.
We'll have nachos.
Celebratory nachos.
Yeah. Celebratory nachos.
Yeah. Well,
Avengers post-credit nachos.
Yeah.
That's right. Yes. Your own version of the shawarma store.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're gonna head over there. In terms of Omni gadgets, again, it's that bat telescope. It's gonna come in handy.
That's true. Yeah, your little binoculars come down. Like,
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, to be able to look into the field and see like if I see anything weird
Scanning.
or suspicious. Yeah. I think we're gonna head to the game in the evening and set up ahead of time. Bring in the bat scope and whatever other Omni gadget might be helpful. I'm not quite sure what.
You can hold on to that for the meantime.
And so so we have our costumes, equipment, all our stuff ready to go.
Cool. All right, so Bruce is getting ensconced in the box. Jason heads down to the nearest concession stand. Since it's before the game, of course, when you get there, you see there's this like massive police presence. Every gate is guarded by a couple of officers who are just running extra security checks. They got their little metal detector wands that they're waving on everybody, and so forth. And then you get into the stadium, you head up to the box. Jason goes down to the concession stand. You do notice, Jason, as you are queuing up and looking at the menu, like they're still stocking up the the stands, and the concessionaires are coming over and getting their food to disperse out into the crowd and sell their wares and so forth.
Yeah, I'm watching these motherfuckers too. You know, I'm like, I'm watching everybody, but I'm like,
yeah.
If the Joker, I'm looking for small people.
Yes.
Yeah. Who might look thuggish or clown-like. I'm looking for people who are distributing food, like I mean Kenny knows the Joker's MO, and probably Jason knows a little bit from what Bruce has mentioned.
Yeah.
Or you know, like I started looking through Bruce's journal a couple episodes ago. Yeah.
Oh right.
Remember?
Yeah.
Come on now. And I was there.
Yeah, I remember.
And I'm sure in that journal I've looked through it before, and there's been some notes about Joker. So I'm like, I know he likes to target a lot of people at once. You know, like he wants to create things like big
chaos,
mass hysteria. Yeah, a lot of chaos. And so like maybe he's distributing this Joker venom like through hot dogs or through
the cotton candy,
sodas, through cotton candy, all that kind of stuff. It's
something you can put into the sugar water.
Definitely.
So anyone getting cotton candy, maybe we should have done more prep.
Well, in fact,
I feel a little rushed. I feel a little rushed in terms of like planning to like have this, you know, like I'm feeling a little.
You can always pause and you know, flash back to earlier planning episode if you want.
Okay. Because I feel like the venom and the cotton candy, like that would be like kids would get that, which is really disturbing. Plus, since the smaller, like you said, we kind of saw like a smaller body type with the weight distribution for his little like goons, basically. He might be trying to recruit kids somehow.
But they weren't children's footsteps.
No, but they were wearing big shoes.
They were wearing big shoes. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's going to be weird.
But the cotton candy, I think, is instantly sus. So I feel like I would tell Commissioner Gordon during the call too that like no cotton candy is being served at the ballpark.
There is no cotton candy then.
Right.
Okay. So I might go in and like even when I'm in line at the concession, I'm probably like walking around, but I want to like sneak into one of these places where like the food is being prepared and see if I can snoop around to see if there's any weird chemicals.
Great. Give me use your intelligence versus a 3. So what's your intelligence?
Int is a 6.
Okay, pretty good. So you need a 9 or better on this one. You can of course
I will spend
many hero points you want to spend.
I'm gonna
you can spend 5 and that would make it 4 or better.
I'm gonna spend 5.
Best.
Okay.
Whew, 7.
All right.
My God.
Can
I roll that again? Can I do
reroll?
No,
Reroll, please.
sadly.
Can I get a reroll?
There's no reroll mechanics. Sorry.
Oh, damn it.
And then your will, please. What is your will?
My will?
Your will.
My will? Is a 6.
Oh, pretty good. Okay, so that is 2 wraps. All you needed was 1.
Nice.
So you're kind of sniffing around, sniffing, and
that's what Robins do.
You know.
Yeah, they do. Poke around.
Actually, it's so funny because our doorbell cam triggered this morning. It said "person at door," and I looked at it, and it was just a robin hopping around on our front walk. So there you go. It was a premonition. Okay, so what you see is near to this concession stand, there's like a soda fountain that the concessionaires are using to fill cups that they then put into a little, you know, boxy multi-cup holder to go off and sell soda in stands. And you see a little like discarded little like tube, like a
what?
Like not quite a toothpaste tube, but similar, you know, like a little plastic tube that's obviously been like
I was like ointment,
out. Yeah, it's been like squeezed out, and it's like sitting right next to the base of this soda machine.
God damn
Pick it up.
Uh-oh. Careful.
You can smell that telltale odor of the Joker venom.
Oh man.
Off of it.
I call in on Batman on my little lapel.
There is a man also walking away from the soda machine, having just filled all of his cups.
Uh-oh.
I take the tube with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I say, Batman, it's being introduced in the soda.
Oh no. All right. So.
And then I yell like, oh, I'm coming, Dad, and like I start running towards the guy with the soda, and I just clumsily, push into him to like spill all these sodas out.
Nice.
Yeah, love that. Okay, so let's just do a dex roll.
This is good.
Or acrobat. No, they're the same. Dex and acrobatics.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Was that a 6?
6.
So 9 or better. Again, you can spend up to 5 points, make it a 4 or better.
Did that.
Okay.
11. Column shift.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, I think that's fine then. Okay, so yeah, you kind of run into the back of him and even manage to make it look like an accident. He stumbles forward and his box tips forward, all the sodas spill out. And as they hit the ground, little wisps of smoke are coming up off the soda.
Oh, no.
And he's like, "Hey kid, what gives? Look what you made me do."
I go, whoops, and I just run away.
All right, the Batman, you got Robin's call. What do you want to do about it?
Son of a bitch. So I'm going to call Gordon.
Yep.
I'll be like, all drinks at concessions should be shut down now.
All right, so he doesn't even need to ask. He just figures you figured it out, whatever it is, and
yeah,
he's
and
like,
then
we'll
have the guards remove anyone serving drinks, what Robin did basically.
Call everyone back in, basically.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, call goes out. The iron shutters are brought down over the concession stands, and much complaining and booing rises up from the crowd.
They must be used to it by now, though.
As police officers are wading in and confiscating sodas from people. Like a guy's about to take a bite of his nachos and it's just yanked out of his hands. Hey.
Yeah. There's a bunch of cops doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me that.
Cop grabs the hot dog and drops it into an evidence bag.
Yeah.
What gives, buddy?
So I'm gonna I still have my bat scopes on, so I'm looking on the field, going, checking out the diamond, seeing if there's anything that looks strange or suspicious.
Don't see anything else suspicious. I assume Robin heads back up at some point.
Yeah, if I know that Bruce has shut down the soda streams or whatever, I don't need to go back in and sabotage them or anything.
Right. Nothing elaborate like that.
Yeah. Then I would probably just head back up there. Or even I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. Or even just kind of snoop around still. I'm looking. Sure. Yeah, because I'm still looking for these small footprints are bugging the heck out of me.
They really are.
All right.
The lightweight footprints.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm looking around for anybody that looks suspicious, moving around, people that look like they work for the Joker, or I'm just looking through my bat scope.
Okay. All right, so you keep an eye out throughout the ball game as it gets underway, as the innings move along, and
worst ball game ever.
I know.
No
food.
snacks.
Yeah.
No
food.
Yeah, I know, but people are into it because the stakes are pretty high, and they're enthusiastic. So, nothing else of note occurs until the end of the 7th inning.
Right. So I think I'm getting ready because I'm noticing that we're getting closer, and I remember the lyrics from the song. So our box is dark, and so I'm getting into my bat outfit to head down to the diamond.
Same.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So as your bat outfit. Your bat
like,
ensemble.
I'm like, I made this just in case you ate it, you know?
Right.
Just in case you ate it. All right. So as you are buckling your utility belt and you're looking out onto the field still, of course. On the big board, the big scoreboard across the way from you. You know, it's kind of the old-fashioned kind with all the little light up you know, bits. You know, where they do like the cheesy little animations, you know, like it's a homer, you know, that kind of thing, you know.
Nice.
Suddenly, you know, like it's you know, it's this like 7th inning stretch is coming up, you know, and it's showing some guy like stretching. And then all of a sudden the board goes black. And then when the lights come back on, there's just a message spelled out on the board. And it says, Batman, I make my big debut on Channel 8 at 9 o'clock tomorrow night. I hope you will be watching. Your pal, the Joker. And then that dissolves into an animation of the Joker laughing.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck now? So I'm mad, right?
I imagine so, yeah.
I almost want to have a bat tantrum.
Bat tantrum.
Stupid Joker.
Yeah.
Well, he was attempting to poison people, so
yeah,
that's true.
I mean, that's big. So
yeah, no, you did prevent that. Basically, if you miss the clue,
thanks to Robin. Robin's the one who picked it up because he's like, I'm gonna get something to drink, and he's like, wait a minute.
Right. Yeah,
so
no, that was good.
It was really Robin.
Well, hey, I'm learning from the world's greatest detective here.
Shut it down.
What?
Shut
it. Oh my God. I am, but
you're sincere. You're being sincere.
I am. I'm being sincere.
Okay.
I'm learning from Batman. I'm like, hey,
that's true.
You know, like, give me a raise.
Drinks.
Yeah.
Give you a raise.
Give you a raise.
Wait, what?
He's angling for a raise.
Look, my allowance is just like not cutting it. Inflation is out.
Oh my God.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm sure Bruce is super stingy with the allowance. Like, you can have $2 a week, son.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
And half of it's going into an account for when you're 18.
Right. Yes.
No, that's not true.
How do you think the Wayne family maintains its generational wealth?
Okay. So I noticed that.
Just so you guys know, if you can't figure out the clues and you don't go to the baseball game, then the poisoned soda kills 40 people.
Holy
40?
Shit.
Only 40?
Only 40. Well, you know, because people start dying and everyone's like, oh shit, you know.
Yeah,
like,
okay. That's
there's
true.
A panic, you know.
I'm all like, everyone's drinking at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and bottoms up. If you're at the game but you miss that the soda's been poisoned initially, and then you know figure it out, and you're like, stop drinking the soda. I think it's still like, I don't know, 7 or 8 people die. So you were able to, and then if you can't stop the guy as he like heads off to start selling his soda for whatever reason, like one person dies, right? So yeah, your combined actions prevented any innocent bystanders from dying, which is going to translate into some nice hero points at the end of all of this.
Yeah. Okay. So Batman, I make my big debut tomorrow. Did he say the channel? The Bat channel?
Yes. So he
channel
said,
9?
I make my big debut on Channel 8 at 9 o'clock.
Oh, 8.
You both would know that Channel 8 is one of those ones that's just not normally a broadcast channel. It's normally just static on your TV if you tune into it. So
I mean, obviously everybody sees this though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Is there like the crowd? Does the crowd get a little like?
There's definitely a hush descends over the crowd.
No. Right.
Yeah.
It really puts a sour at the end of the game.
I know. It's just like who won? So who won the game? Who won the baseball game?
So the Knights win. They go on to win.
Oh, good.
And you know, people start filing out.
Kind of subdued. I think a subdued.
Kind of subdued, yeah. And yeah, do you want to check in with Gordon before you head out?
Yeah, I am. Okay. So I'll say, did you pick up anything?
Bad news. One of my men off duty tonight, was attending this game, and apparently has gone missing.
What's his name?
Robert Wood. He's a beat cop.
What's his beat?
Downtown.
Okay. Is that name familiar to me at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it would strike a chord, only because you've been, refamiliarizing yourself with the Rosendale's case.
Mm-hmm.
Officer Wood was the first responder on scene and arrested. Technically booked the Joker, brought him in, and
Mm-hmm.
was also an eyewitness for the prosecution at the trial.
Okay. Can I look at this? Okay, so I think we're gonna head home.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
As
I'm
you
gonna
are
look-
walking back towards, wherever you parked the Batmobile, who should appear in your direct path but Vicky Vale herself.
Dude, I
And
want to
she's-
just like side armor, like
Walk,
Fuck at
give her the old stiff arm.
yeah, GTFO.
Just
Just
check her
shoulder
into the
check a
side of the
girl.
building.
Why is she?
Yeah,
Wait,
shoulder check her.
wait. No. Wait. So I have the Batmobile in one area.
Wherever you parked
But
it, yeah.
Bruce has his ride, his limo.
Okay. Yeah.
As well, that Alfred would be driving.
Sure.
So
But I assume you were talking to Gordon in costume, right? Obviously.
up in the box, yeah.
Yeah, and then we leave
I haven't
as
left
civilians.
and then we leave as civilians. Yeah, I'm not leaving as
okay.
Batman. No way.
Very good. Okay, well, she comes up to you anyway because she's like, Mr. Wayne, what do you make of tonight's developments? The Joker seems to have been thwarted by the Batman, but that was certainly a strange message. Can I get any comment from you as a member of the prestigious Wayne family, former owners of this stadium?
I defer to Chief Gordon. Call me later. And then I'll get in the limo.
Wow. That's what women want.
All right.
No, they do not.
It's the future women want.
No.
Bruce Wayne's into negging,
Yeah.
No, I did not neg at all. I said I defer to Commissioner Gordon on these matters.
Yes.
Call me later with a wink.
Call me later.
I was not rude.
All right. Oh,
Yeah.
wink. Okay. Didn't see the
Yeah.
wink.
All right. I did wink.
So you're being like cheeky. You're being cheeky.
I'll soften it a little, yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Gotcha.
No, I'm sorry that came across as negative. I was visualizing it differently.
No, we were just teasing you.
All right.
Anyway, all right. So you are heading home, you say?
Yes.
Heading home. All right.
I'm like, it's funny because like I'm smiling and I wink at her and I get in the limo and my face is this freaking stone
Yeah,
cold,
exactly.
stoic mask. It's kind of creepy, actually. I think Jason seeing this,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he's being kind of normal. Oh wait, no, he's not.
I'm like, so who is that chick?
Yeah, and I don't answer. I'm just looking at the
so
window.
cagey.
Yep.
I need a mom, okay?
All right, so we're heading back to the Batcave.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm just thinking about the whole thing about his making his debut on Channel 8 tomorrow at 9:00.
Yep.
Where does Channel 8? So he said Channel 8 usually doesn't broadcast, but it has to be owned by a certain studio or broadcast network.
No, it's just the broadcast band is Channel 8, and nobody owns it.
Oh, because I was wondering, like, who's in control of that station?
Yeah, nobody. He's gonna hack it in, hack the planet.
No.
Love that for
none
him.
of that. No, I hate that for him. So I'm just thinking, like, how. I mean, I think this might be the end point. Just thinking about him collecting all of these people. He's making his debut on Channel 8 at 9.
Are there other witnesses that we can look up?
That's what I wanted to. That's where I was going next. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I was curious about the case and like any other people that we can identify.
Sure. So, There were just the 3 witnesses called. It was a pretty open and shut
Is there a
trial,
judge?
really.
Who's the judge?
There was obviously, yes, there was a judge. One Judge Joseph P. Metcalf.
Oh.
We need to get to his house tonight.
Yeah, exactly. And anyone else? Who's the prosecutor?
That was the district attorney.
Yeah, but do they don't have a name or?
No, they don't.
Oh,
So they're not important.
it might have
Right.
Not important. Not important. Okay.
might have been Dent. Might have been Dent.
Sir,
Who knows?
sir not
That's
appearing in
true.
the story. Yeah, actually.
Sir not
It may
appearing
have
in
been
the story.
Dent. It may have been Dent.
Yeah.
Well, that's annoying. I mean, don't. Okay, just little sidebar here.
We'll assume that it was Dent since the adventure
Yeah.
doesn't mention who the DA was.
And like
Therefore,
that's kind of
by process of elimination, we can assume it was Dent because you would never, like obviously the Joker's not going to do anything about that.
Yeah.
no. So yeah, so I was just gonna say, just from a game design perspective or adventure design perspective, name every single NPC, because then you're just showing your hand. Like, it's so silly.
I have to say, I'm finding these scenarios to be written from a very, like you say, you kind of feel a little rushed. They're written in that kind of very breezy way where it's like here's the clue trail, and obviously they're going to follow this clue trail, so we don't really need to give you any other information. It's like, okay.
Yeah. Unless your players are complete morons.
Yeah, I mean, there was actually one section where it was like obviously the players will do this thing next. I'm like,
wow.
Y'all ever run a game for players? Like,
no.
Y'all ever run a game for humans? Like,
for humans? Yeah,
they're just not gonna do any of that shit. Okay, so I'm gonna call Commissioner Gordon, and I'm gonna say, Metcalf, find him.
All right. Very good. So
Judge Metcalf.
Yeah, there's like 18 Metcalfs in Gotham City.
Judge Metcalf, find him.
Just the one.
Just that one guy.
All right. So, like 15 minutes pass, and then the bat phone rings again.
Pick it up. Yes.
Gordon here. I had the closest squad car to Metcalf's residence. Check in on him. He reports everything fine, no unusual activity.
He should be guarded.
I'll put 2 men on him.
More than that. You don't want to underestimate the Joker.
Good point, Batman. We'll make it 3.
Does oh, son of a bitch? Does Metcalf have any staff that waits on him?
No. He's a widower. He lives by himself.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So hang up, and I'll turn to Robin. I'll be like, never underestimate the Joker.
Where can the Joker broadcast from? Anywhere?
Pretty much anywhere if he has a powerful enough, transponder to, hack into the that band, that broadcast band.
Yeah, he needs like a satellite, right?
Not necessarily. He could just he could have someone access a broadcast tower,
Right. So, but he's going to be giving us, well, it's his big debut. He wants me to see him.
Yeah.
At the same time, like, we need to, so that's a good idea, Robin. So we need to, like, track every single broadcast tower in Gotham. And we need to be able to, like, track whatever is being broadcast from those towers and where tomorrow night. So I want to put that into place as well.
Yeah. Yeah, David, how many broadcast towers are in Gotham?
Oh, let me just get that information really quick.
Yeah, just off the top of your head.
Because the scenario tells me that. And
I need to know. Can you tell me how many they are and what districts they're in?
Oh, okay, sure.
What parts of this awful map?
Yeah, I don't even know like what the nearest like hills or mountains are, like it's very, very loosey-goosey.
Let's just say in a city of this size, there's probably like 4 or 5.
Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
Unlike Santa Fe, which has 0.
Weird.
We have no broadcast stations here.
Right, well, it's because we get it from Albuquerque on the mighty Sandia Mountains. And
You're
so
You're
well.
welcome.
But I think probably here in Gotham, the towers are probably built on top of like skyscrapers. And
Absolutely.
Stuff,
Yeah.
So,
one maybe even on Wayne Enterprises.
Definitely the Wayne Institute or whatever. Absolutely. No doubt Batman has spent many a night cinematically clinging to the side of at least one of these things, his cape flapping in the breeze as he surveys.
Who wouldn't?
Oh yeah, flappy flap.
Yeah.
Lovely. All right. Well, I'm trying to think of any other thing here. Makes his big debut.
Yeah, he's collected all these witnesses involved in his last trial. We've successfully prevented his baseball diamond fiasco.
Right. And then he's going to be broadcasting something. Of course, now that all those people saw it, they're going to be tuning in too.
Yep.
And so I'm nervous, like what he's going to be attempting to induce in the population.
It's going to be some kind of public execution, maybe. I mean, he might just put these people on camera and kill them.
It's true.
I don't know how grim this adventure is, you know.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
No, I mean,
I'm post Nolan Batman.
Oh, right. Yeah. Like, is he gonna like put poison gas on him and just make him laugh a bunch and scare everyone, or is he gonna shoot him in the head or something?
I don't know. So yeah. So I guess at this point, that's all I can really think to do.
Yeah.
And we just have to bide our time until tomorrow night, because we can't block the broadcast. I mean,
no, can't scramble it if you don't know where it's coming from.
Right, but we can try to find out.
We could try.
Do we have a TV in the Batcopter?
Ooh,
that's a good
I'd
point.
Say so.
We definitely have a monitor. Yeah, absolutely.
I think we could watch that and then try to like pick up on the signal as we're flying around Gotham. Yeah, and try to triangulate that signal.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Okay.
I like it.
All right.
I like it. Batcopter or bat plane?
Plane. Plane for sure. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think we can wrap it up here shortly, but if we want to just see what he has to say on his broadcast as a little bit of a cliffhanger, you know.
Yeah.
What? You want to cut to like
Yeah. I mean, you guys are ready to go, right? There's nothing else.
I know.
Yeah.
How about he's rehearsing the script? Like
no. I want to actually go to the go to the thing.
Oh.
You're doing the real deal.
I don't want to do like a cutscene. I'm saying like let's go to the broadcast.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah. All right. So so you're flying around the bat plane.
Wow.
It's yeah, you're there. Boom.
It's like it feels like you just want to like finish this like.
What? No, I'm trying to get because we're coming up on time, right?
I know we're definitely on time. We're overtime.
We are overtime. So I just wanted to end it on a suitably dramatic note.
Oh, I see.
Next time on.
Kind of a little bit of a next time. Yeah.
There's a little next time. Yeah.
All right. So you're flying around the bat plane. It's the next, it's the night of the 1st.
Yes.
Almost 9 o'clock. Running the scanners and got your monitor going. And you've got tuned into channel 8, so it's just static on the screen. And then suddenly the static, kind of breaks up as a picture resolves. And it's just a camera very close in on the Joker's face.
Yeah.
So he's, broadcasting from some undisclosed location. There's, a featureless wall behind him. And he's just laughing. And so he says, glad you could join me, bat fool.
Damn, he got you.
He did. He got me good.
He got you.
Yeah.
Because I'm such a sport, I just thought I'd let you know that my next victim is the Honorable Judge Joseph P. Metcalf, who resides at 331 Prince Drive in Manchester. And no, he is not being guarded. I'm sorry. Better hurry, Batman! And then cuts out.
Bitch.
Bitch.
That's whack.
It's wiggity whack.
Those fools at the Gotham Police Department.
What the hell's going on over there? Because he's infiltrated the police department, period. So I'm just like, so I'm pissed. So then I like turn the plane and I'm going directly to this house, I guess. I set the coordinates like after that, but it's like I'm like eerily calm. Like it's like almost as though like I'm being compelled to do this, Robin. Like I'm just trying to like make it come across like I'm just compelled. Like this is the next part of the game. And I'm just like I'm really focused in a way that you've never seen before. So yeah.
Part of me thinks this is like another trap or like a red herring, but also at the same time, like we don't really have another choice.
Exactly. Yeah.
Unless we split up.
Stop it with that. I thought you wanted to play this game with me. What the heck, man?
Well, I did.
We split up.
Dude, you contributed so much to this sesh. Like, you did at least 70% of the crime, the problem solving and the puzzle solving. So, just saying.
Because I'm the protege of the world's greatest detective.
Great game. Great game, everybody.
That was good.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
So, all around. All right, give me those hero points. Give me those hero points.
No, you don't get any.
No, we don't get them yet.
The end of the scenario.
Yeah.
You got to actually,
Wait, what? Excuse me? Okay. All right.
What did you think I was going to say?
I don't know. I actually really didn't know. I was like, what is happening?
Yeah. Something rude, no doubt.
Yes. Oh my goodness. All right then.
Yeah.
Wow.
So there you go.
A lot to think about here.
There is a lot.
Very chaotic. Which is
I feel like this is like our last adventure.
I think it feels a little bit.
I'm kind of feeling like it might be. Yeah. Like at least for now. For now.
No Clayface, no Scarecrow.
Come on, man.
I mean, the thing is like there's about 20 villains alone in the Batman book itself. I mean, we could keep going.
Batman role-playing
here. Game. It's almost like this is a franchise that's been going on for almost 100 years. But
it's insane to think about.
It is weird.
Isn't that weird?
100 years.
God.
Like you look at Nosferatu.
100 years
like, 100 years old. But 100 years of Batman.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's very strange.
It's coming. Be here before we know it.
Time, awful. It must be stopped.
Sounds like a supervillain origin story to me.
Embrace it. Right. Embrace it.
Time man.
Time man.
I'm clock man.
Clock man.
Actually, there's a clock guy, isn't there?
Oh, is there? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's.
That would say I'm relentless.
He was. He was on Batman the Animated Series. He has the little his glasses look like little clocks.
Oh yeah, watch faces. I remember that guy.
Yeah.
Very good. Cool. Thank you, David. Thank you, Kenny.
The Clock King.
Clock King. There he is.
Clock King. That was his name.
Boom.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks to you both.
Well, thanks to you both.
Okay. Come on.
Best of luck.
Best of luck. Nice knowing you.
Listen to this, Mulligan. I'll read it to you. It says, I have escaped from Arkham Asylum, and revenge will be sweet. Free once again to pursue my dishonorable profession. If you try to play your hand against mine, you will find the Joker is wild. Signed, the Joker.